Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already they hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. Like see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you understand like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing, my G, and me finding nothing. Germs here we're going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, right there is a dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part of these people, them then, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on, bro, ski. We're going on, Germs. Everything good? You right there, you see, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah. So you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on, Germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You got to do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we're going on. You know it's your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, Germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By Germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we're going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part of these people, them then, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me waste wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs, you don't know. It's all about A and F, General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them, definitely guys, you understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on Germs, everything good? You right there, see you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on Germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we're going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, Germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By Germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we're going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell you cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You'll never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs, you don't know. It's all about A and F, General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them, definitely guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
I miss him, man.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Me say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this Tuesday morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up on the right side, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go up on your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you ask for forgiveness this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you ask for the covenants, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you run the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. What's that? Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I don't know if I don't sing me morning song, I don't feel a show gonna ever go good. I swear to God. I got it. Yeah. I love it. And I soon record it. Yeah, man, you know it thing already. So everybody up and running and gunning. It's Tuesday morning. It's the 25th of August. You know how we doing it already, man. Back up in the building with a banger. As you guys can see the thumbnail and the title. You know definitely what we're going to be speaking about today. We got the APNU and the Win link up. We got Nature Boy exposing Doggie. We got Vpac attacking Muhammad again. And we got the Citizen Bank under fire. Now, on fire. Under fire, that mean they're getting backlash. Whereby we got a businessman come back to Guyana for doing business. And the man was telling us how the bank is very, very, messed up with doing business. And it's crazy. You understand? If your nose running, all you gotta do run behind your nose. Get your talk. Say, man. She says your nose running, so I tell you run behind your nose. Yes, people, big up everybody. Like I told you guys, man, you know the vibe is ready. So all that we're gonna be covering this morning. Like I told you guys already, man, if it's your first time over here, welcome. Feel free to get a video. Feel free to give the live a thumbs up. I always do upload, I say please, feel free to get a video. Feel free to get a live a thumbs up, guys. Come on, it means a lot to me. Definitely, man. The more you guys thumbs up the live, it means reach out more to more viewers out there. And that is what means the most. All right, guys? So you know what it is what it is at the end of the day. Boya, we in the building. How you guys doing? I think my camera right now. Okay, no, they're right there. How you guys doing, man? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Welcome back to the channel. Boy, today is gonna be crazy. Last night couldn't really come live. Yeah, I had some work to do. I was lacking behind upload, so I did about 3 upload last night. Done post one last night. Got one supposed to post just now. One gonna post later on in the afternoon. So you know what I mean. I had to chop up some stuff, man. These show like. You see, if me get certain content out on the road and a day and 2 pass, it don't make no sense. You see what going on where I don't know about YouTube, especially content creators, right? Remember, if it's 5 or let me say us 5. If it's 5 vloggers in the Guyana world, right? In the YouTube world is me, let me say me, Delta, and 3 other persons, right? Every little hot news, we got to get it. We got to put it out there. We can't let 2 day, 1 day. We can't even, a day could pass. This is maximum. But a day, 2 day, 3 day pass, and then you gonna post though. Everybody don't see it on their man page already. So guess what happened? You ain't gonna get no view. There's the thing with YouTube. So if you don't get the story out there in time, if you put the story out late, you see 100 viewers, 100 view to Kawaii. People don't see it on different platforms. So you just got to catch it when it's hot. So last night, no, I didn't really want these things slide past and I think I had done. When I done here, so I got the kids them, I still got to deal with things. So I be real busy, bro. You know what I mean? But I think I'm coming up with a solution. Some people might vex, some people will understand, but I got to come up with a solution because, you know what I mean, I got things to deal with. And I'm getting,
I watched Spider-Man.
and I'm being jeopardized with certain things, and I can't afford for that to happen. In order for me to get this 50K also, I got to be putting up. Look, a man end up, a man linked me the other day on Facebook, the man. One fire, you one to the upload. You're lapsing. One to the upload. Cause I didn't upload like in 2 days. So the man call me, abusing me, tell me one to the upload. You drop him back. This not you, right? You say you know something for real fire. For real, at least 2-3 uploaders want to do a day. Cause this is how it gotta go. You say it, man. In order for reach to the level, when you really watch them other big content creator, in order for them get 100,000 subscribers and them thing is every day, you know. They got Virgin, he got 800 and something in Macmula eyes follow. He got 800 and something thousand. The man is dropped 2 to 3 video a day. Listening here now, them thing days we went saying as YouTube content creators, 1 video can't do it. You know what I mean? At least 3 video a day. And 3 videos not no normal thing. I remember editing me own thing, everything I know. Everything I do by myself. Me ain't got a team as yet. It's me alone is me team. You know what I mean? Well, big up wifey, cause you don't know she's do other things, other side of the scene. But I talking about like an editor and these kind of things. I gotta come up with the idea. I gotta get the videos, thing. So, you know the thing already. This is how it works. You gotta keep banging all the time. You can't slumber, you can't lapse. But nevertheless, that's it. And like I told you guys, as you guys forward in, feel free to drop their donation in the Cash App or the Zelle. Or you could hit the bullseye that is on your device right now, definitely, guys. And send those donations in. It's Tuesday, at least if we get 5 donations. Anything, $2, whatever is it, like I said. Anything you guys send is wonderful to me. And I'm going to always tell you about the donation, because that's how we do it over here. So, secondly, you could send gifts also. Thirdly, guys, don't forget, be a member of the channel. It's only $5 a month. Be a member of the channel, because on Fridays we have members live only. All right, so you guys know what's going on. All right, big up to everybody that tune in. Run some ads quick and don't know we go into what we got to go into, because you guys know how this thing is going already. All right, so big up everybody that is aboard. Okay, it's about Cater Home Healthcare Inc. Let them cater to your loved one. Trusted home care with peace of mind. They're located at 1424 Veteran Drive Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. Contact number 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. Or you could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. Check them out, guys. Their experienced caregiver offers a wide range of service, ensuring your loved one receives the support they need while remaining in the familiar surrounding of their home. So give them a call right now, guys. If you're that type of person who don't want your loved ones to leave the house but would like to get the support while they're in the home. It's about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Definitely the best auto mechanic down there in Queens. Like I said, guys, check them out. I recommend them to you guys. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. That's 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. Telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333. That's 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. That's 347-357-8723. So those numbers again, 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Call them now. They are the best auto mechanics. Definitely, all right? Got to shout out to my boy. No, what's that boy? Denny's, sorry. Got to shout out to Denny's. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. So Denny's kick off the ball game definitely with a 20. Thank you so much, sister. Appreciate it a lot, all right? It's all about Shelly Campbell. Definitely brings you the skincare solution for all ages. Definitely number one direct selling skincare company in the world. Like I said, guys, we're using it. Your hard lifestyle spoke about it, and I got a lot of persons who's using it, and it's working. Like I said, stop fighting with life. Why you fighting with life? Sort it out. Call Miss Shelly Campbell. Explain to her what's your situation, and she's gonna recommend what she got. She got for men, she got for female, and she got for unisex. And like I said, it's the number one selling skincare company in the world. A skincare solution for all ages. Now, you guys could contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or you could visit her, inbox her on her IG at MK_Shelly3. Once again, telephone number 917-602-8456. IG is MK_Shelly3. Check her out, all right? Shout out my peeps up in St. Lucia. How you guys doing, man? Looking for that one-bedroom Airbnb? You need to contact Cozy Studio for rent. Enjoy a stylish and tranquil restraining move for tune. St. Lucia offering a peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couple, and business visitors alike. This one-bedroom Airbnb contain one bedroom, one bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. That's what we're talking about. All right, so get them a call on 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. Cozy Studio for rent. Definitely. Also, I got somebody definitely on board. Shout out to my mother-in-law, Miss Anna. Boy, good morning to you. I know why you get mad and crazy with me, mama. So, I have to remember, sir, I got to show you your stuff. I got to go and definitely, you know what I mean? It's about events, consultancy, event planning. Definitely, if you got your party and you want your party to be decorated and so forth, you could give Miss Anne a call. Definitely, birthday, wedding, cooperative events, you name it.
I want to see Spider-Man.
No, mama, you cannot see Spider-Man. You got to watch this here. I don't want you seeing Spider-Man, and I don't know what Spider-Man got. Okay, look, Spider-Man. Okay, yes. Definitely contact her on 470-948-7158. Let me get that number again. 470-948-7158. Contact her right now, guys. Like I told you already, she does an amazing job. Like I said, you got your event, your birthday party, cooperative events, however you name it. I Eventies. Consultant, event planner. You understand? Event decor and much more. So like I said, contact those number 470-948-7158 now. All right? All right. All right, time for us to jump into our show. You know. Yeah, I love you, but I love me walk. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Wendy Baker, good morning to you. Carla Madu, big up yourself. Mario, Wagwan. Larry, good morning. Shelly, good morning. Kevin Hope, Wagwan. GT Gal, big up yourself. Wayne, a Wayne. Sound like Wayne inside the Jamaica movie. I forget this with the movie name again. I think there's with Ziggy Marley, right? Top Shatters. Wayne. Right there. Denise, big up yourself. Ashmin, or something like that. Big up yourself. If I pronounce your name wrong, sorry. Sing, the fastest caller, big up your damn self. Sing is put up some flag. I don't know we he really there in the world. You see Guyana flag, then you see Belize. So then you see Trini. I think he's just put up for us show respect, must be. Gotta be. Big up everybody that tuning in, man. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up everybody roping in 1122. The man see the same one. Wayne. I think Wayne was Sprague Benz. Yeah. When them kill Sprague Benz body. And Sprague Benz, the man say, Wayne, you have to understand, I know. Wayne. Big up yourself, Wayne. You don't know the thing. Go. All right. So definitely, we're gonna kick off the ball game. Definitely, I ain't seen nobody forward as yet, but it's okay. You don't know. People doing what they gotta do. People getting themselves together. People getting themselves sorted out and all these things. So big up my brethren Calvis. Always check in. Big up Ayano. Good morning to you also, sweetie. Big up yourself. Oh, talk too fast. I see Albert now forward. Big up yourself, Albert. Welcome to class. Hope everything bless. I don't know where he going with his bike. Done there on the walk, but Spider-Man and Spider-Man this early morning, she's Spider-Man. Sometimes I don't understand what's wrong with this girl. I got feels must be because your brother. I don't know. I don't know. This girl jumping from one cheer to the next cheer. I don't know what's going on. It hurts. But I love her. One time she bring out the tamba and she next thing you know she's got the girl because she has with she makeup. And she's dep on she makeup. She's dep on she stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, Albert, big up yourself, don't say 40. Today is definitely going to be a wonderful show, guys, and I hope you guys are ready for this showdown today. Like I said, sorry about last night, but by telling you, you know. I'm proper and be this Spanish man. Hey, when you come to caught on camera, a thorough investigation of dangerous man by the hands of a civilians. The man being bitten was identified as Darren Dalvazarado, some scrap leader of Essequibo Coast. The incident may have taken place at 14 Mile, a mining area. This is we do. I'm sorry. Anyway, let me kick off the ball game by. Let me see what I'm gonna kick it off with. All right. So we can leave the part for a little more because the part we got to talk about. All right. TikTok. You know, last night I catch a piece of TikTok with Doggie. Doggie, he went on team something, the same coolie girl TikTok team some progress. And they was talking about the boat. By me know what Doggie went on, but they went roasting Doggie. I tell you, let me take a piece of journey and see what's going on with this so as we open up the phone. Open up the floor with what we got going on. Shout out to everybody, like up the live, guys. Like the live up. You guys know the code. You guys know how we do things around here. What am I doing? What are you doing? Like, what you doing? All right, let me get it. How you meet there? You want to tell me, Spider, how you meet looking at Daddy now? Oh, Jesus, Lord. Who's that? That's your daddy? Come wipe your nose. Your nose running? Okay, Daddy got you. I tell you, watching Spider-Man, don't go in this, man. You're gonna do crazy things and damage my stuff. Let me get into this. Let me hear what went going on with Doggie and Team Progress. Let's get this, guys.
That's the evidence. So you're gonna just convince a man of smoking because someone said they were smoking and drinking. So that's what we going off for, smoking and drinking. So because the captain was smoking and drinking, he crashed the fucking boat.
Doggie, do you believe that the people that was buried is alive or dead?
We mean to believe they're alive or dead. They're dead, because they're buried.
Exactly. So if they're not alive and the person die, what you think they should have been charged with?
A dead man tells no tales. A dead man tells no tales, okay? A dead man tells no tales.
So Doggy, what you gotta
Doggy, do
say
you
about
believe the boat was overloaded?
what you gotta say about the
Wait, and yet
captain
him
of
believe in
the
what the living man
My
says.
philosophy,
what
I
you
don't believe the captain, and that's what I believe. He should have been charged
Doggy,
for murder. He should
Doggy,
have
what
been
you gotta
charged for murder.
Doggy, what you gotta say about the captain and the other two crew members has been tested positive for drugs in the system.
Did we see the test results? Did we see that? You know what's the problem with me? We are fools
Bradley,
and we
hold on. You
very
asked the
stupid.
question. Bradley, you asked the question. You asked the
Good.
question. Can I answer that question to you?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
During your time in the force,
Okay.
when you gather evidence out there, do you share it
Yeah.
to John public?
No.
Okay, thank you.
But in a situation like that, job public need to know certain stuff because
Can be
people is not
unconvenient,
fool.
but
So
Doggy,
we
it
listen.
can be under convenience.
People don't trust the government. They're just gonna hear what the government said after they neglected a lot of people in the past. Why they can't come
No-
out and show this here?
Now
Look at this
that,
example. Look
but
at example.
Doggy,
Double day hotel. Double
But
day
Doggy, they're
hotel.
gonna
Where the police
compromise the
pass. Where the
investigation.
police
You can't
no
put certain
listen.
things out
Where the
there.
police turned and said, I see a red car pass. A set of lies. Where the girl was still right in the pool. We're really saying. We're really police officers is lie, correct? Correct. They
so
needed
one
a
guy,
part. Somebody gotta take a part.
Police officers, them is the most lioness people on the earth. Cause here is the police could lie to you, but you can't lie to the police. The police can start to, hey, tell me where you know. I can make sure you go free. For truth, yeah, buddy, I can let you go. When you don't tell it, when you don't tell you where you are, all you see is handcuff upon you but you tell yo, like tell you this. Me don't trust police. I know they gotta do the work, but I don't like them and I don't trust them. Don't mean I can disrespect them, but it's something about police and me like just don't go along too good. No joke.
Only police officer.
One guy, I know. My question to you is, right? I mean,
Blessing,
no, all
stop
right. I have a
trying
question to
to
one guy,
Doggy,
I
go
know.
in in 1 minute.
But why you can't ask a question though? It's not
I have a
fair.
question to one Guyana, man. Oh God, just
Anybody
hear
can
my
ask anybody
question.
question.
I
Go ahead,
mean,
Blessing.
everybody being things. So my question to one Guyana is, good. My question to you is that, I mean, I've heard a government publication that says that the crew members and the captain had alcohol and drug in the system. I have never heard anyone in the with. All right, listen, man. Yes, the Minister Edgel said it, right? Minister Edgel said it. You know what? The crew members them had alcohol and drug in the system. So my question to you is,
I see. Blessings, I see. Public, he said for marijuana. He never said the fail breathalyzer test. He never said that.
All right, again, I never say you failed. I never said that how they failed it. I never said that. That's not my point. The minister.
Hey, last night I did want to go on this live, but I be glad anytime they put me on the pan. Like what a roast. When I tell you roast and toast, I would have roast and toast them by.
Blessing, can you get to the point?
And none of them ain't talking nothing with sense.
Gonna man, ask it quick, man.
Good.
Go ahead.
Which one in the witness, based on the statement? I've never heard about such publication, but could you tell me which witness said that the crew members and the captain was smoking or drinking alcohol? I heard the minister said.
Not for the survivors. If you look back at some of them videos,
I want to answer survivors. What? I was watching a live with Azebin, and a youth man is the first person.
But you basing it off of Azebin. Stop basing it off of Azebin. Assumptions.
That is assumption.
You don't rest your stupid self, your boy.
Youth man said it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on, I'm going to start it. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, so the question was presented to me, so can I at least try and answer it? Blessing. No. Blessing posed the question to me, so I'll try and answer it. Blessing. Yeah. So again, there's videos out there which would have suggested what the minister would have said. But my question to you, being that I answered that partially, if you want to say that, did his lawyer, the captain lawyer, come out and denounce that allegation that was labeled onto the captain?
This man don't charge them before the court. We want the
Man,
notes.
blessing no scorn, buddy. Don't let me fucking cuss
No,
now, man.
this man is before the court. You gotta understand, man, he's before the
Blessing,
court.
blessing,
You,
blessing. Listen carefully what I'm gonna
this
say
man in
now.
jail.
So y'all want to
Blessing.
listen to this video with one.
Give me chicken from the boat. Because the man be drinking. Who was drinking? The sailor and the captain, everybody. So the man even know. Because the man be sleeping when the thing happen. The boat make one can to and gone.
He look like a drunk. He look like a drunk, man. He look like a drunk.
Queen, let me say Queen, team, that's one of the crew member that was on the boat.
That's a survivor.
He's a survivor
blessing.
from the
Oh
boat
my God, I have a
accident.
question. I'm not disputing where she raised the wherever she did. I'm just asking a question. Listen, I'm not telling
Blessing.
you. So my question to
Blessing,
Queen is, was
blessing,
that guy a
please,
crew member on the
blessing,
boat? Was
blessing.
he
Give
a
me the
passenger
moment
or
now.
something on the boat?
Blessing, we're playing spin the table here right now.
Video, Doggy, know who we
Hold
see
on,
there.
hold on, milkshake,
I
hold
just
on.
laughing. I just
Blessing,
laughing.
we're not gonna play spin the table here now. I presented back the question to you. Did his lawyer came out? Now you doggy. Blessing, did his lawyer came out and denounce that allegation against or that charge that was placed onto the captain with the part of him being under the whatever substance you want to call it? Did his lawyer come out and denounce that?
Good. So let me respond to you, right? Now these guys are charged before the court. If I'm being charged for dangerous driving, if I'm being charged for driving under the influence, regardless of what my lawyer might say or don't say, at the end of the day, the evidence have to be presented before the court to prove if I was intoxicated or not. You understand? So regardless of
Understood,
there's no
blessing.
bearing, there's no bearing.
Blessing. You can't come and use rule of fact and rule of law now, because I will say this. I will say this to you and Bradley right now, right?
Bro. Yes.
You can't
Bro,
say
that's for
make
life,
the
bro. That's for life.
evidence
That's for life.
public.
That's for life. Yes, sorry,
Yeah,
continue.
you can't say conveniently this thing must be known to John public. However, here we have Blessing is saying, well, you have to go through the procedure, the right channel to make sure you get this done correctly. Blessing, that brings skull to me tonight. It's after 11. I cuss after 11.
I got one more
Be you
question. Let me
friend.
ask this question.
Be you
Hold on.
friend.
Everybody get an own
Be you
understanding.
friend.
Here's the question I want to ask right now, right? And this question to the guy in the police force. No.
Phone lines open.
So basically, you got an eyewitness, a young man, the video y'all show.
Remember the phone lines open.
I don't know who put up the post. That was who asked him. Put up that video, right? I don't know who put it up. Anyway, the young man saying the captain and whoever was drinking and smoking good. In all those hours you died to water, you think alcohol or weed is still going to be in your system? After all those hours?
Yeah, man, whether it in water, out of water, you go still in your system.
This will show your dog is a full zero, man. But hear what dog is saying. If the weed gone down, your body still fall them hours. He don't know nothing but weed. That's the whole thing, and they running from Dotto. Because basically, what we over on this side is already know is that weed is being a system for days, weeks, and months. So up to now, none of them is saying nothing like that.
Same body. Where
In a raft, he went in a raft. Yeah, he in a raft.
He went in a
drank
raft.
iron
He was in
drunk.
a life jacket plus in a raft.
Milkshake a mistake. My question to you: if this man was incapable of operating this vessel, and then bear in mind that he was saved almost 6 to 7 hours after this boat went down, would it not make him incapable of saving himself as well? If he incapable of saving the boat?
First of all, nobody never say he was incapable of anything. The people them say he was drinking and wasn't paying attention. Don't try to put words in people's mouth when you're trying to play smart self.
Fire. Fire.
Yeah, my dog, go through dog.
Yeah. Why are you watching this last night? And I get vex. You
Alright,
say it's there a set of dons from
crazy.
all of them. Cause none of them ain't got no valid point. This one here, he said, oh, they said he wasn't. Nobody never said the man wasn't paying attention. They charge him with that crime because it is saying that they could not been 100% focusing on what they're supposed to do. You see? And Doggie, all of them, bunch of dons. Bro, you are just say had to change because of the ignorance.
You know how much time I text in and tell them let I want company panelists contains XRO shocks are there. They're
Yeah,
asking
this
me.
this gonna get you across.
Yeah, buddy, them fly passing, them see me thing and then take cars anytime they go.
No,
I gotta crush them by.
remember, your name
You say?
is international, so they gonna see once they see fire feelings show up, they're not gonna accept you
Real.
because you would turn all of them upside down. You alone would, I tell you, you alone could have battled them.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
alone could have battled them because it's a bunch of people just trying to get content without any, what you call it, without any proper contents.
Real talk.
I did it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. Hold on there. Okay, that's mommy and daddy up there. Okay.
What
Confuse
is the
yourself with
alcohol level? What
alcohol
is
in
the
your system and
BAC?
drunk,
What is the alcohol
right?
Yo,
level?
You can't confuse yourself with it, right?
Y'all know this blessing is a well international man. So y'all don't
You
understand who we
can't feed your
asking.
lad dog,
Ah,
give me the
No,
blessing,
water,
no, but
blessing,
feed
let's
your
y'all
get
don't,
tied
lad.
y'all
up
don't
in a ball.
understand who
Blessing,
he
let's
is.
get tied up in a ball
No,
every
y'all
night he
don't
come here.
understand who he is. Y'all don't understand who he is. All
They
right?
said he had alcohol in his system, but
Charge somebody for
none of y'all don't know nothing going on. Cause all I hear is zero faking people over there. Let me know, guys. Definitely you don't go already. It's like me. None of them know what's going on. At the end of the day, still weed and nothing with them man drink or smoking and none for the they're faking boat crashing. And we all know this. I don't know what they're really trying to do. Or really trying to say, but at the end of the day, like I said, on my side, we know what's going on my side. You understand? On the other side, they got to know what they pump on the other side. Phone lines open. Let's take 2 calls. And then we're gonna go straight into the next topic. What's more?
Fire. The next thing is they ask if the man the liar ever come out. In the liar Dexter who came out and speak on the charge, they don't even have proper information. Dexter came out and said the charge is so. And what they charge them for. Them ensure they're supposed to show the evidence of whatever they claim these guys had in the system. But there are certain things you can't bring to the forefront right away.
I tell you,
You
Ras.
see? They don't even know Dexter is these guys liar. Dexter came out and speak. So for say this, none of them don't have no credible information. They just know what they know and talking about what they know and try hard to things that they don't know.
Real talk. Good morning, sweetie.
This thing with this alcohol in your system. Alcohol take 3 months to come out your system. Marijuana take 3 months to come out of your system. Even any drugs that you're drinking, right? So I don't know what they're trying to go wrong, come wrong. Alcohol don't sell on the boat too. Guinness don't sell, the beer don't sell, the rum don't sell on the Burima too. So why they're trying to stifle the conscience?
I telling you.
Why blessings are who's trying to stifle the conscience? Alcohol sell on the boat. So, of course, I was listening to the lady, Keisha telling Chef Rad, I was listening to Shakeen, So now they just wanted to put people in jail for their negligence. If these people they drink alcohol and these both they meet Mabarum, all right, or not, just where it going. I know they both didn't think they would have charged these people. They wouldn't have charged them. Thank you.
Respect, sis. Yeah, man, it's the thing set. We know for a fact, and this is why when person start to if we ain't talking about the MV Barrymore, it's not like we ain't talking about it. But if we hearing other persons that supposed to doing an investigation and these kind of thing and this bullet going on with these people, what really substance we get for really talk about it? Because look, just hearing them just now is to show you that those beer idiot. It's total idiots. I don't know what I'm talking about. From the minister comes straight down to all of them is a set of fools. And we don't see what's going on. The same thing with Adriana. We crack the case 3 times on this show, Adriana case. We crack it over 3 times. Did the feds them use any of those videos or anything? Them ain't use nothing. Same thing with this here, sir. We done crack the case. We done crack this case and know for a fact that the captain ain't got nothing to do with this boat sinking. This boat had mechanical problems, it had leaking problems, and it was overloaded. It was. So it's not no go wrong, come wrong, not no conspiracy and we lying.
Fire.
It shows. Yeah.
The captain something for the had something to do with the boat sinking because the boat wasn't equipped to take it out and take it on a journey and he still went and do it.
Yeah, me cutting
That's where he get blamed for it.
me cutting in no slack. I just
You
say,
see?
I know.
He knows that. And he take a vessel out there that wasn't capable, wasn't in no condition to sail. And he went and sailed it. So he knows that's why he had something to do with the boat sinking too. You see? This is where the crew member shouldn't have been charged because they have to follow the captain. The captain is who make the
Because someone
decision
said
to
they were
sail
smoking
that
and
boat.
drinking.
It wasn't the crew member. You understand me? That's why he should all accountable for what happened there. Seeing that he knows. I there listening.
Rating.
Man accused of fatally stabbing 2 men during an
Well on there. You know what I mean? Rating what you say? Real talk fam. I know like up the live guys, like up the live. Yeah, I don't know the thing with somebody. They can't hear you. Hold on. They can't hear you. I got to add you. Yeah.
That's your fault.
Oh. No, there's not me fault. When you come in, I have to add you. You can't add right away. So when you come in, I have to put you up on the panel. So until I see you, then I could put you up. Big up yourself, lifestyle. Welcome to the show, man. You good?
Blessed good morning to you, my brother. Blessed good morning to you. May God thank you for keeping us safe. Huh? Blessed good morning to you and your family. Grand rising to all kings and queens. Albert, blessed, Dion, Jason, Mistress.
Blessing to you too, lifestyle.
And that's the reason why you have, understand me, one of the most strongest shows coming out to the Caribbean, especially Guyana, and within the diaspora. Because we talk here, understand me, with common sense. Something that when we talk, who doesn't even understand properly, at least it sounds like it's leading to something that it would help them find a way. It's not where we talk, you want to, what are these guys talking about? It's not adding up what they're talking about. It doesn't make any sense what they're talking about. You understand? That's why we in front. Because you're listening to them and it sounds like beer cartoons. Beer cartoon characters.
I tell you.
Understand? No, we stressing, keep talking about this captain, the lowest person within this case. You understand? And we missing, understand me, the things that these guys doing, the amount of money Guyana gain. We missing out on still dealing with Infinity Farm and all these rest of things. And look, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with something that makes no sense at all. Because with this guy got proper lawyer, understand me, his case gonna come down. Understand? But you see, the thing about when he get locked up in that court, and he's saying the boat then had this and it then had that is what makes him pure guilty. Because you know that this boat was not sufficient to move with these amount of people this weight, no safety, nothing, and you still did it, and now you're saying it ain't had this, it ain't had, they ain't had that. But what's the reason why we sticking on that? Because we don't understand me, marijuana and drinks. Brother, I work in construction for 20 somebody years. I've been for enough truck places. I know enough truck drivers. Enough of these men got a small alcohol in the truck, in the tractor and these things that they take a little scoop. Understand me? Every now and then. They don't take nothing that they will be wobbling and drunk. Just a little stoop. I know people understand me that doing these things for years and nothing ain't happening. Nothing ain't happening. Everything here point on the boat was not eligible to be on the water. Why aren't they sitting down talking about that? Why aren't they sitting down talking about the incompetence of the government? Because they might get shut down, because they might get charged. So the only thing y'all could talk about is a black man and ignorance about weed and alcohol, that nobody in literally see this man wobbling coming up on the boat. Nobody in see this man partying. All you could say that he been doing that. Who? Who is the person? Understand? But even if we talk about that topic and we get to the bottom of it, we still gotta get back to the boat, buddy. We still gotta get back to the real thing. And the real thing is, who is the people, understand me, that give the permission for this boat come out the dockyard? Who is the people that's spending the money on this boat, that this boat in equipped for be traveling with? Who is the people that are responsible for this boat? Who is the people that belongs to this boat? Before you even can get to the man that driving the boat. So that how ignorant them song, bro, because we talking about something but just bringing down a black man, and when you done movie, and it's the same thing like Muhammad. Let me move the captain, put you in jail. Let me move Muhammad and put you in jail. Where is Guyana changing? And none of these trash heads ain't saying nothing talking about that. And that's what we talking about. We talking about change. Where is the change coming from? Where is the change beginning? So we all we as black people will sit down and just talk about trash. But you don't find no Indian podcast talking about this, unless they're with PPP and trying to bring down black people. So who really talking about all these trash things and got the time for it? But I guess some people could only talk about what they know. Bang.
29-year-old man. Let me just cut it up nice and sweet. You don't big up yourself lifestyle. Oneness all time. I remember this.
Accused of fatally stabbing 2 men.
No man, they're not the bumbo. Alright, let me go along anyway. Big up to everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live as we move along in here. Now, like I told you already, guys, that was just the bonus. As we go into the top lead of the topics right now, like I said, as you see the thumbnail, AP and you link up with Win, Nature Boy, Expose, Doggie, we got Vpac, again for Muhammad M case, and we got Citizen Bank, definitely under fire. So we're gonna definitely go and cover the Citizen Bank one time and get this out to the way. Now, this big money is so basically like everybody right now, and this is what we keep saying, you know what I mean? Okay. Where's the phone?
Where's my Mickey card?
I don't know. It's in the bedroom, Mama. Go in the bedroom and get it.
Get him out of the bedroom?
Yes, it's in the bedroom. Oh, God. Yes, guys. Like I was saying the other day, right? Anything like that when best said, and it's not like I hate it. Like I said, anything with uplifting the country, whenever the government, don't do that, Mama. Whenever the government decide to do something to uplift the country, I am good with that. I'm with it. But there's always a problem whenever these guys them get something out there for the citizens. For instance, the road, Heroes Highway, look what going on. The bridge, look what going on. You know what I mean? Certain things with them, look what going on. The cash grant what they promise you, look what going on. You have to wait how long. Now they got people that coming back home to Guyana to do business, getting problem, getting issues. This big man talking about the Citizen Bank with what he go through. And it makes sense because it don't make no sense you coming to Guyana for do business and then when you're supposed to do certain business as a businessman, them requiring you to use these bank because it got to be somebody requiring these bank of them for you Citizen Bank because he fresh, I don't know he. But we hear too much a tragedy about Citizen Bank and we know them is failure. This one bank is always there in a problem. See what's going on. Let me take a listen and hear what happened to Big Money. So
my people, we coming back to you again with another update here in the fastest growing economy right now in the world, right? And I remember in the beginning we talked about
the man statement, the man said the fastest growing economy. He make sure he said
bringing you the good, the bad, and everything in between. So today we got everything in between, and we got some things that didn't go how it's supposed to go. And this is specifically when dealing with the bank. So all of you persons from overseas coming to Guyana, I want to let you guys know that you're going to need an abundance of patience. You're going to need to have you're going to be pushed to the extreme limits of how patient you are when having to conduct basic transactions at the bank. For example, so I had a situation where I needed to update my bank account with my new business phone number. So I went to the bank and I spent 3-4 hours waiting just to get this done. I actually had to go to the restroom, so I left the bank for 2 seconds, and then I came back, and it was like right at 1:59, 2 p.m., and the managers were upset because the security guard allowed me to get back in the building. So besides that, after waiting 3-4 hours now, the supervisor is going to tell me that, oh, this the information that I need to update, I can do that on the online platform. So I waited all day, then was told I need to go home and update this information. When I went home, tried to update the information, it didn't work. So I called customer service, and then customer service told me I needed to go back into the bank, and that information is only updated in the bank. So
Where's wrong? These people them fed up of walking. Now, why you always hearing these kind of things then? Because the man went out, bust a leak, the security guards them low back in, they vex. So them ain't want to do no work because they must be done say, yo, this is lunchtime or something. So guess what they look for do the man? Instead of one of them could have done something, so man, we just follow this thing and done, buddy. And let this man go on you because we ain't got nobody else in this. It's he alone. That man tell sad man, he could go and do it online. Home, he could go home and do it online. Now he's a big S because them they had to do it. I didn't waste in the 4 hour or whatever for them making space, then left. And here what happened. And here what happened.
now I have to go back into the bank, which I did today. And when I went today, again, I spoke to the same supervisor who sent me out of the bank after waiting 4 hours the last time, told me again that he's going to take my information and then they're going to have somebody contact me. So what I think these people really don't understand is that my circumstance is different. But for you, my fellow Guyanese that are coming into the country just to transact your business, you're spending maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks the most. You're going to need more time than that in order to get certain things done or to get, I'm literally just updating my phone number at the bank. And I can't believe it takes this much time and this much effort, and I still don't have my account updated, right? I still have to wait for somebody to call me and tell me and reach out to me to receive information after I've went twice to the bank and waited multiple times. So
this is crazy.
I don't know who is in charge of,
Shout out to Calvin. You done. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation.
At a corporate level that hold these banks and these staff accountable or provide some kind of corporate oversight, some kind of accountability. But this is the only country I've been to that is so difficult to get anything done at the bank. It's a system that is terrible and it's outdated for however long. And I'm not sure why the government, they are inviting us, people from overseas to come back into the country and invest. And yet when we have to go through these banks and we got to go through the system, it's a pain. And that's why a lot of people don't want to come to Guyana. They don't want to invest in Guyana. They don't want anything to do with Guyana because simply of these little issues here that is just frustrating and it's difficult to deal with. When you go back home, it takes you 5 minutes, not even that, to just go online, update your bank account, update your address, update your phone number. Why does it take so long? And why is it so difficult to get done in the fastest growing economy in the world, man? Come on, man. Tell me. Guys, if you guys have any recommendations for any other banks than Scotiabank, I'm happy to switch, man. I'm happy. I've exhausted my patience at this point, and I am just looking to bank with somebody different who would treat me as a customer, man. So that's all I got for today, man. You guys stay tuned. Hopefully we got some good news.
It's right, man. This is crazy. Nazi on the TV? Okay. Yes, right, man. It's crazy, bro. Just no, mama. Give me 1 minute. I don't know. Ah, God. You know what's hot me belly? It's not business you're doing and money you want. Now when these things happening, yeah, it hindering your money. What kind of business money is these? Come on, PPP government. Come on, man. Y'all slacking, bro.
Fire.
Y'all slacking. Now come in. Yeah. Go through.
Yeah. Listen to what this thing is about. They're saying come back home and invest as a Guyanese. But they remember the slogan they got is one Guyana. Meaning if regardless if you come and you're not for them, you ain't getting no forward. You ain't getting no far, especially if you're a black person. You see, cause a black American could go in Guyana right now and get a better forward than a black guy. You don't understand these guys don't want Guyanese get certain strength in Guyana.
You know why, Albert? Not sticking you on that point there. You know why another black person would go to Guyana, understand me, and develop faster than a black Guyanese? Because when they go there, right, they can join, understand me, whoever in power. And if the guy
There
go
you
and deal
go.
with people, understand me, wherever them saying, well, hey, one no, brother, you could get wrong this year, all you gotta do, just pass 50,000, get this here, sign up, get this paper, do it, and they can follow it. Understand? But another Guyanese now gonna say, well, wait, now, this is backdoor, but if I do this here, is a possibility, understand me, my license could get revoked, just like Darwin. So Guyanese
Right.
don't know what's going on. But another black American or another black person that don't know how Guyanese is trash head people are running the country, don't know the trash that going on in Guyana, them can do it. Understand me? And as a black man, if I was a Guyanese, understand, going back home, I would never keep my money in Guyana. Right now, my money in Barbados and my money so safe, brother. And my money in Barbados safe for 2 decades. 2 decades, I don't have no problem with my money. You see that problem there where I had the other day with the election and then banks, understand me, closing on people account, telling them they can't. All this is trash, B. What kind of country a bank, understand me, when it's election that's be telling people, but they got to close the account and they can't bank here no more, they can't get no loans.
Because they're with another party. Yo.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So anybody with sense going home to Guyana, understand me, and you got anything like 2-3 million US, and you carry to Guyana, you have to be a fool. Your money will end up going missing in banks, disappearing. There's no accountability in all kinds of trash. Anybody that going to Guyana and got millions of dollars, keep your money in Barbados. Why you feel Barbados got all the international banks in the world? All the international, Guyana, Jamaica, none of them got certain banks with Guyana, Barbados got, because you know what? It's principle and accountability there. So a millionaire white man, Canadian, England, from anywhere, could go and drop 20 million in Barbados bank, and it can still be there. It can still be there whether 10 election calls, it can still be there. Bang.
All right. Go through, Carlo.
Hey, good morning, Fire Feeling. It's Sing calling.
Yeah, man. Go through.
Yeah, man. I see the story with the bank there. Yeah, it don't make no sense because what it sense to tell the people them to go back there and live, and then when they go back there and live, it causes problem for themselves. Now better than stay in America.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense. Real thing. At the end of the
And they
day,
can trap a lot of people, They can trap, here where they can trap a lot of people fire.
hold on, man.
Because Guyana is developing, understand me, and a lot of black people, especially Guyanese in the diaspora, gonna want to go home to catch the first wave of the development so they can get money. And that's what gonna trap a lot of them.
For real. For real. You know what they're saying. But at the end of the day,
Greetings.
one love this and we're going on everything, bro.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First.
Yes,
Rastafari.
Listen.
We're going on, soldiers, panel. Everybody.
Greetings,
So listen, man. Hear what you want to say. We talking about, they're saying, come back to Guyana and invest and all these other things. That boy there were there upon the thing with this I think he's not an American, come back to Guyana and invest.
Yeah.
We name. So what you already saying, by black people them giving black people them thing to buy. Black people ain't getting them thing to buy.
Jesse, good morning.
These people
Good
coming to
morning,
rob you.
everybody.
Morning, Jess. These
Blessed
people that on robbing
Tuesday.
you.
Blessed
Blessed up.
morning to you, Jess.
Blessed love
Just,
Jazz. Jazz.
Whenever
Jazz,
yeah,
not
man.
Jazz.
I get
Jazz.
the name correct, I can get it correct. Just walk with me right now, Jazz.
Blessed,
so
good morning, sis. Understand? We all is brothers and sisters, and I respect all of y'all like that. Understand?
so
I ain't one of
so
these black people that we can talk in here, educated and nice, and then when we get, we moving like tigers. So blessed good morning to you, sis and brothers.
so still making my point, right?
Yeah.
Darwin Best is one of them people who do just what they're saying. Now what become of Darwin Best today? Huh? What become of Darwin Best? These people have no intent. These people intend what? Here what is happening here, you know? You come from foreign, you're moving, yeah, you're gonna get ideas, you're gonna want to make investments. Yeah, fine. But you know what people just do to you in Guyana? They just want to rob you. Especially if you've been there in a while and didn't really know what's going on, they're gonna try to rob you. And the government doing the same thing. The government is doing this. We have an example, Darwin Best. We have a perfect example. The man showed me that this man bring other investors with him on board with him. Take the people money and think of what they do to Darwin. Hey, you the black man, you can't come here and got all of these things. Seize the man operation, shut down the man business, then sell out the man things them. So we are really saying here today. These people don't care about nobody. If you're black, you go to Guyana, and people care about you. Indians gonna go, they might survive. They might. And they got to be connected to somebody in the government some way in order to survive. If not, they rob them too. Yeah, catch yourself, yeah.
Somebody
Catch
on the phone
yourself. But there.
quick. Hold on, just a minute. Let me get the phone line out and then we think. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I want to say good morning to the panel. Good morning to all the listeners.
Respect and manners, my brother. Yeah, go through panel.
Okay, so I was listening. I'm doing a few things, getting calls here and there, but I just wanted to hop on to share my experience about when I was in Guyana in May. I have two accounts, or rather, I had two accounts. One with Scotiabank and another one with Republic Bank. Went to Scotiabank. Both of them were dormant. Went to Scotiabank to reactivate my account, and I got the royal runaround to reactivate the account because they said that they have to have a source of income. I gave them my source of income. They said that is my temporary source of income because I'm not employed at this time. So I'm like, what do you mean? You asked for a source of income. I give you my source of income. Why are you telling me it's temporary? Isn't it a source of income? Can you bring your manager over here? The manager came over, black lady. But like I always say, I don't know, we don't like ourselves, we don't like each other. She come over telling me the same nonsense. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make you guys famous, for this nonsense that you're doing here because it doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you where I'm getting my money to put in this bank when I'm ready. So why are you telling me it's temporary? So I said, okay, I'm just gonna close the account. Let me take all the money that I have in the account. I'll take it out and take it somewhere else. Do you know they had to reactivate that account for me to take it out? But they couldn't reactivate it for me to put money in. Does that make any sense? So I just took the money out. So Republic Bank now, I went there to reactivate that account and I went like 3 times. The first 2 times I went, they said I came too late. Okay. I got there after 8, the time when I went to reactivate the account. I didn't leave there until after 3. Calculate the amount of hours I stood in line. They have 2 people operating. So I went to the supervisor and I said, I noticed some ladies just walking around and talking. Can't you just like add another person? Because I noticed each transaction is taking like 30 to 45 minutes. But if you add another person there, definitely it would, increase the speed. She said, Miss Jessie, this is all we have now. 5 minutes after, I saw a third person added, and the people in the line start laughing because they said, "Oh, she finally listened to you." But the amount of time you have to spend to do a transaction in the bank, it's ridiculous. And the guy is right. Like, if you're going to go back to Guyana, you have to brace yourself for this kind of nonsense where everything is a drag. Anyhow, I'm going to be off for a little bit and then come back on.
All right, let me say something. When I went to reactivate my account in Guyana at Republic Bank, you have the ones them like we are starting to like come late. You had this someone come in. She ain't even top no number. She called somebody, jump in the line. Big problem. Cause it's two Indian now, an Indian woman and another Indian one who have a number. You see? Cause she knows somebody, she ready, she don't jump in, call, ready to get her she envelope. And bitch, I sit down there, all I do is just laugh. I said, this is there. But when I reach up there, you know how much running I get? They tell her to, I gotta get a tint number. I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Sorry to go and get them. Because I have the connections to get it. I go the same day, get everything, go back the next day. Same problem the next day. With another customer, with another customer. And this customer is Indian. Coming in late and just want to pass the line and pass the envelope with whatever they got and sit. Bro, Guyana ain't have no, they have system, but the system are not put in place. If the system are in place, these people would follow the rules and regulation of the system. Everywhere have a system in Guyana. Just as they have the constitution, and it go right back to what Fire said, the government. The government do not follow the constitution, or you expect the citizen below you to follow the system that you want to put in place. And that's why they just put a system, put a department, and left it there. Just tell you what, just would know people say that they have that department, but what the department is doing? Is they doing the people that works there are doing what they're supposed to do by rules and regulation, by law? No, I dare listen.
And that's the thing.
Good morning, panel. Good morning.
Good
Yeah,
Blessing
morning,
love,
G.
fire. Blessing
I
love to
forget
the
manners.
family.
Best
Blessing
us
love to
love
the
behind.
live listeners. Blessing love to the panel. Big up, Medea.
that's the thing. The system, there's a system, but the system does not work, right? The system only works for a certain class of people in Guyana. The other class of people, it don't work for them. In Guyana, you got to know somebody that knows somebody that knows some other body in order to get things done. You go for doing, there's a long line. It's hours. When you go for do business in Guyana, you got for that at least maybe a day or two for flex. You can't go in one day and get business done. Unless if you got money in your pocket for pay somebody, forget you think push they in the bank or they here or they here or they here. That's how it goes. You understand? Bro. Man, look, I there, man, I there.
And you know the reason
No
these things can happen
Prince
in Barbados,
Jason.
brother, as you guys were saying, right? This is and don't care how much we talk about. Don't care we talk about Adriana, we talk about the boat, we talk about the killing of Bacchus, we talk about all of these things. Nothing will run right in Guyana until this whole trash system come out. From
All right.
judges right down. Nothing would never change, brother, because Barbados got almost 10 banks per one street. And almost all of them got the same policy. It's only some of them got different raises. You really feel something like that can happen in Republic Bank? Always the same Republic Bank? Huh? That can't happen in Barbados, brother, because it's accountability. Then we get shut down and pages don't play. Understand? And I'm not talking on a level of classing, you know, when it comes to black people, and I'm calling whether it's Jamaica, Trinidad, or Barbados, I'm dealing with black people in the circle. And I'm showing where black people is more intelligent. And in Barbados, they're very much more intelligent. So it's nothing to do whether it's Beijing or things black people I'm dealing with. Why that can't happen in Republic and banking in Barbados? You know why? Because they will get shut down. Straight. Bang.
Listen.
Yeah, but go
Boom.
ahead, fine.
Hold on there. Like say you don't have to just shouting so loud. Next thing, guys, we got to move along, you know. We can't stick here. We did too long on this one piece of topic case. So let me move along. As we definitely got to go through with the topic. And just focus, guys, because we got things to deal with, so we got to push. All right? Anyway, let me continue with APNU and the win linking up. Now, definitely, we got a piece of statement here so that I'm going to read. And then definitely we're going to go straight into the video. Right? And it starts with the opposition leader, Azzuddin Mohammed, together with the delegation, We Invest in Nationhood, yesterday met with the delegation of Partnership of National Unity, APNU, headed by its chairman, Arby Norton. The meeting took place at the Bradley State Suite, where it was proposed that a framework should be established to facilitate further discussion on issues mutual interests. All right, let me continue. Exiting the more than 1 hour long meeting, both sides appeared tight-lipped of issue discussed with each side, indicating that joint statement would be issued. The win, the leading parliamentary opposition party in the country, invited APNU to the meeting last week to discuss the nominees for the local government commission. In the addition to the status of the 3 opposition nominee election commission, the scrutineer involved in the registration process at the Guyana Election Commission, GCOM, and the election chairman and vice chairman of the Regional Democratic Council of Region 10. Wednesday's delegation meeting was made up of the opposition leader, the opposition chief, Whip Tabitha Sarapalli, MP Odessa Primer, MP Natasha Singh, MP Vishnu Pende, and MP Dorothy Hesberger. APNU was represented by leader Arby Norton, MP Ganipash Manipal, MP Dexter Tad, MP Coratel McDonald, and MP David Hines, and PNCR General Secretary Sherwin Benjamin, Attorney of Law Ronald Daniels, and APNU Regional Counsel Shanika Haynes. A date for the next meeting has not been set. Right, hold on there before we done there. Well, we may not have, but that doesn't mean we have not had meaningful discussion on other things. And that is why, again, I would reiterate the fact that the joint statement would reflect what was discussed, MP Primer said. Chairman of the APNU PNCR leader Arby Norton also reported that the 2 sides agreed to await the release of the joint statement. He said, in principle, however, they agreed to work out a work for future discussion. You understand? So basically, this would say inside the statement there, and we even see whereby Darwin Best still coming out and fire shots. You know what I mean? So Arby Norton and Win link up. And the start of them really did no big nothing as yet. I feel like this cap. I think them must want to tell people we're going as yet. And definitely we don't know where's the next meeting, when they're going to be. But let me go through this 1 minute video, then we can open the phone line and the panel.
Today, could you tell us, what came out of the meeting, any agreements?
The day members of the we had
cordial discussions. We will be issuing a joint statement later today. We had no discussions on the way forward with the local government commissions and GCOM issue. So we will be issuing a joint statement. Dialogue will continue. And as I have said, the meeting was well done.
But why no discussion on GCOM and the issue of the local government commission? Those are two primary issues.
Yes, both parties, we have to go back, discuss with other members, other MPs, and we will discuss that on the way forward.
So what exactly did you discuss today?
Well, the joint statement, the terms of reference, and possible, they want to set up a MOU. Possible, yes.
An MOU to do what?
The joint statement will contain all that information that we have agreed to put out later today. So I don't think it is fair for us to go through all of that when we have already agreed.
Today, could you tell
Just a minute, we open in the phone line. Just here. Stay in the morning, come back, come now, you gotta get shot.
Good morning, Mr. Norton.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Norton.
Good afternoon, Mr. Martin. What can you tell us about the meeting, the outcomes, the issue of the local government commission and the nominees, the issue of GCOM and the commissioners?
As far as I'm aware, we agreed that there will be a joint press statement on this. I know in principle, we have agreed that we will work out a clear approach to moving forward. I don't want to get into too much details because I don't know what you were told, but we agree in principle that the two parties will issue a joint press statement on the outcome. I thought the discussions were cordial. We didn't get into the issues that were there because we want a kind of a framework to operate on, and we will move forward dealing with that.
Why do you need a framework?
Because if you go forward without a framework, what is guiding you? If you're in serious negotiations, you need to have clear principles, a clear framework to be guided. You can't just hopscotch.
When you say framework, you talk about like a MOU?
Well, we will end up with an MOU at some point, but even before you arrive at an MOU, you have to have some basic things that guide you. And we agreed to work on those things. You know, they're going to consult. We will consult, and then we will move forward.
Did you get any feeling that Wynn was willing to budge on its position with respect to the local government commission?
As far as I'm aware, we didn't push in that direction. Like I said, we just want to agree that we have a clear framework. So we're on one page when we're talking, and that was it. We didn't get into details of any of those things.
Are you willing to have like a rotating process whereby people serve on these
I would allow
bodies?
you to preempt what the discussions would look like. That would be unfair. For me, if you're going to discuss with people, you want a nice, plain, level playing field, and then you discuss. But for me to say something like that, I would preempt. And
was that floated at all in today's meeting?
If what was floated?
About rotating these positions on a periodic basis?
I've already told you we're going to put out a joint statement, and that joint statement will reflect where we are.
But it's a direct question. Was it discussed this meet today?
What is the need for me to answer that question?
Because I asked and we want to know.
Well, since you ask it, wait until the joint statement comes out and you will know what we discussed. Look, I've agreed with them that we won't get into details. And
when is the next meeting?
We will work it out with them.
But just so that the public should know that we are taking this issue very seriously. That we have prepared and that we believe that as representatives of the people, we should treat this matter very seriously. So we want to impress that we came to this meeting with a serious intent, and insofar as we are going to pursue future engagements, they will be treated with the seriousness that they deserve. Just wanted to impress that.
All right. Panel.
But I just want to say something before people move on. Looking at them, I see within my eyes, my knowledge, as two failures. Like not for them African leaders that failing black people in Africa, brother. I ain't see no energy in them for understand me for bringing Guyana to the level we be wanted to. I ain't see no energy in them understand me that the people, them and get the people to rally around them. Because when them is big men and even talking so poor, I ain't judging how they're talking quiet or this or that, etc. But what I'm saying, I ain't feel no power from them, brother. I ain't feeling the energy and the power from them for follow them. Bang.
Fire. Yeah. Lifestyle. Here where you might not think. There's a lot of things to discuss, but they don't remember you can't put these things on the forefront. So the PPP they're right there now. They left in the PPP government in suspension. And what is great about this is see that Mohammed and Norton and the other leagues come and sit at a table. Regardless what discussion or whatever they're planning, that's on them. But once they're serious about this giant party venture, this unity, that I am all for because remember the big elephant in the room is the PVP. So they have to come together elephant. Ideally.
Yeah, and this is my viewpoint on that. I think I agree with you, Albert. It's a good move. It's a step in the right direction, right? And for sure, I know for sure it can put the PPP them now back. It can send them back to the drawing table because they ain't got no sellout within this lineup. Like how they had what is one name Ram? We name
Corbin.
what they,
Corbin.
no no no
Corbin
no
is
no
who
no
sell out for.
no no not the one there. I'm talking about the one in the parliament. Charandas. They ain't got no charandas in this arena. So they can put them now for study. Well, it's what I'm talking. And if you know politics, the both parties in this interview, because there's what media does do. Media does try to pull out information from you. And if you notice, like we name there the opposition leader, like he would have break. But you notice which name step in?
Yeah, Odessa.
Odessa stepped in because like he would have break.
You're
Remember,
right
he
there.
young in the game. He young in the game, and he know. So it's subliminal messages really they're sending out there. Hey, we talking. Just know that we talking. We got to get certain things in line for us before we think, but we're gonna set out a giant thing for y'all to know well. At least we talking. They can't put out what they're really talking yet because PPP could clamp down on them. Clamp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put their foot soldiers and all these other different things. So it's a good move. It's a good look. The others need to come on board with them and they work together.
This is what I say. You know what I mean? And
Okay, can I butt in?
no, you got button. You could run in.
Yeah, I told you I was going to be listening, so I had to come on back.
Good.
So I'm really happy that it actually materialized because of course the skeptics were on Facebook talking about whatever. So I think it's a positive step in the right direction, and Dessa did kind of save Muhammad because he probably would have went on to say more, and there is where his greenness in the political arena is showing itself. But nevertheless, it's a good step, and Lifestyle spoke about the energy from them. Yes, I did pick up that there was no kind of like uh no oomph, no excitement about it, but that's okay. It's just the first
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah.
So we can just keep our
Yeah,
fingers
get
crossed and
comfortable.
trust that things are gonna get better. um One other thing I want to say, but I can't remember. All right.
Phone lines open, guys. Let me know what's
You
your time
know,
outside.
one of the great thing there. Fire. I hear you mention that Abby Norton MP. Abby Norton is not an MP. I know if you missed though.
Me,
But
it's really people haven't got anything right there, so it's all.
yeah. But what I'm saying, right? Um, I miss Campbell there too. Why Campbell is not there? I don't know. I'm not saying that thing,
Campbell
but
is
Campbell
overseas.
is oh okay. Okay, I understand. Yes, fire. One thing in that whole meeting, the holistic approach in that meeting was to get in the local government a part of Norton, at least one person, and they didn't come to that ground, and that's why the meeting was not to why that's why they come out and said, they didn't reach the neutral ground because that was one of the main subject and meat in that meeting. The Win party nominated the three person and they stick to the this was Amanda Walder Nazir. She in that committee, so that's why they wanted to know why they have the 12 member and none of their 12 member wasn't a part of that local government arrange there. So, that's why it come out of a stalemate and they meet to show the country, yes, they meet and whatever, whatever, but at the end of the day, they still get some background, some in-house thing they need to clear up though. Because the energy is not there. It's just a front face.
And then we know that the PPP sitting back to jump on something
Hold on, Carlo. Hold
to make a mess, of the whole situation. So they got to tread lightly and be positive and do the right thing.
Go through, Carlo.
Yeah, good morning. I'm calling for the first time. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
And thanks. Good morning to your panel and listeners. I just want to respond to lifestyle. Respond that he made that no energy and we have to start from somewhere. And I agree with some of the other callers. We have to start from somewhere. And if this is a starting, there's no need for all this energy and thing. They have to start, and as they develop, we're going to see the progress. And I think this is the problem we have as a people. We never satisfied. This is what lifestyle was calling for all the time. He wants to see unity, he wants to see this. Now they make a start. Just give them a chance. So I'm saying, he has to keep quiet, and y'all need to tell him these things. He has to keep quiet, give the people a chance, and then start from something. I will rest my peace.
One more call just now, guys. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, go through.
Yes, brother.
Yes, sir.
I believe as this. I believe that they can't put everything out there as yet. They have to put everything in context because one might say one thing, another might say one thing.
Great thing.
So I put everything in one shell. Everybody grieves different. Don't look at the coldness. Not what the coldness is what is going on in the back. In the background. That's the most powerfulest thing. Lifestyle is saying, hey, you don't see nothing. You have to see that. People, okay, when they're dead, or when somebody dies, people grieve in different ways. So people do things different. So we understand that. For me personally, what is one more point? As a senior police officer, a former senior police officer in kind of police force, my rank was superintendent of police. And I'm saying this. The police is trash, it's trash. I don't know, God gotta come and help them right now. It's trash. I never see that. I lock up minister homosexuality in my time. I don't play that. Government have nothing to do with policing. Government nothing to do with policing. I was very, very serious. I don't play. My rank was senior rank. The first senior rank in the Ghanaian police force is a superintendent rank. Everybody else is junior. So that's all I have to say right now. That's all I want to say right now. I'm listening. I'm at work. I'm listening. All right.
Yeah. You're calling on. and
I
then
wonder how he come out the force. If he resigned, if he just left, because I got a lot of family that just left the force because the force was trash. They left because they know, as Jason is say, a lot of people that join the army force and the defense and the police in Guyana to get the certificate. Because when you get that certificate, you could go to any other country now and show a lot. Use a police say. So the treatment you will go through classes more faster to turn a police whether in New York, Canada, or anywhere in Europe. So I wonder why he left. And it's very nice that he said the system is trash. But he see lock up people. But this is why it's called good police. Police that looking to change, understand me, the structure of them, not the structure, the system. Because if the structure, the police don't change, the structure, the system would never change. Ever. Understand? So that's why we call good police. Police, understand me, that accountability, locking up all the police, changing the force. Well, if you can't change the force, that way you gotta do, you gotta left it and run. And to my other two brothers who say that, understand me, you gotta give things time. I ain't on the time that you all pun, brother. Understand? Guyana going through 60, how much years of independence? All the time quiet talks was going on. Understand me? From the time, understand me, Jagan dead, and the wife throw that letter behind she back. From the time then, quiet talks was going on in Guyana, in all the back doors, the oppositions. What happened now? So them and this talk here, sir, it can roddle some of you. It can make some of you sit down with your coffee and wait. I don't have no time for wait when it comes to freedom and when it comes to doing the right thing. Because you know what? It easy like that. And when you're dealing with the people, you don't carry nothing in the back room for talking. Understand me? You're talking right there. I ain't saying they should talk everything. I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying, right? Let the energy make me feel that yes, something coming. This you see this energy here? I know something coming. Something coming with this energy. That's how I want to feel. Understand me? Just like how you would feel going through a hard week's work.
it's gone by. Yo, we gotta get this car. Cause you got the people them pony thing long, bro. Yo, good morning.
Hey, good morning again. I was telling Delta 9, I said behind the scenes, Narton and Mohammed and all of these people are one. Don't listen to what I'm saying. You see, they already talking against each other. I tell them if general election, Mohammed, they had like 19 seats and Narton at 16, they would have coalesced and get PPP out. So they're just behind the scene. These people know what they are doing. That is how politics goes. Don't look for here what the gaffer said now. I tell them, look out to local government election. These people's going to come out with a meeting and shock the whole country. You see what happened? I see Jaguar, they said they're going to in parliament to protest for some man that they put in there. I can't remember too good because I so sleepy last night. Thank you.
One more call. Hello, let me get for hear from the people them and then the panel is gonna go on. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling back again to answer lifestyle question. I leave the police force because I came to America permanently. My parents filed for us and we came permanently. Okay? I was 27 years old as superintendent of police. So I leave because I came permanently, okay? And I came to America, I went to US Air Force, and now I held a very high ranking guy. I held a very high rank in US Air Force right now, very high rank.
Respect.
So thank you very much. To answer lifestyle, because he tend to be like he knows everything. There's no disrespect that he knows everything. He got the answer for everything. No. Sometimes you must shut up. Respectfully shut up and listen. Thank you very much.
Wipe your nose, come. Yeah, panel.
You know, lifestyle that they go for tell you for left alone. But anyway, the start. We got to give them some credit for start. These two parties sat face to face with each other, which is something that we've been asking for. Whether the energy seems or not seem, they have made a start. Who knows what is going to happen? Right? That's my take.
Sight up.
No, but you see, Jason, if you're making a start, at least if you come with 5 points, at least you gotta get but 2 points right. And to me there, they may get no point right. You understand? And that is the energy what lifestyle is talking about. They have
Jen,
no point right. None
Dion,
whatsoever.
Dion, here I want to ask you. The questions that were being asked by the media were questions pertaining to what the conversation was. What these people were saying is, listen, we had a conversation. It was cordial, but we plan on setting up certain things before we expose to the general public what was discussed. It's that simple.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, right? What they go on to the meeting, at least if you get one out of the 5 points you're going to take is a win. But they did not come to no neutral agreement. It's just like AFC and Apnu.
Yeah.
That's why they split because of
How
they did not
how
come
how,
to a powerful agreement, and
how
that's the
you
problem
knew? How
here
you know you
too.
was in the meeting there?
The,
How you know that
no,
they
no,
didn't come to
no.
no?
All
Jason, let me
right.
Aye.
answer Dion. Dion,
Uh,
you hear what they said? The agreement was to release when they're
A
done.
joint statement.
All right. So the joint statement is gonna explain what the decision and what the discussion is. When they
You're missing what
discuss
I'm
with,
saying, you
hold
know.
on, hold on, hold on.
I believe
When
you're missing what I say.
when I hear you want more information. But if, like the secret recipe of Kentucky's secret, right? And if you and somebody agree to something, Dion, would you come and make the public know when you agree that, hey, when we do this thing, we gonna put it on a paper and release it together, but not individually? You can't think. So if you even say it's BS at the end of the day, we just gotta wait and see. There's a time you have to have a little patience. You can't run up,
Real.
just like you were just talking about the bank,
Though.
where people want to come late and run in front.
Me
You
see
have to wait your turn. Are they listening?
me really see
You
what
you
Go to
know
fire.
one thing there, right? The terms of reference. That is the PowerPoint in that whole argument, the terms of reference. I want you to pick up that one.
all right.
But do we have anything to run on? What the terms of reference says? Did they release the statement? Other than that, what we're doing is just speculating and thinking of worst case scenarios.
Fair
Let's
enough.
just wait and see what they come up with, and then we can say what you did here it make no sense or something. Let's just wait.
All right. Let me move along. As we continue, we listen how this is, and then we go to the next topic, guys.
Reinvesting Nationwide Party and a Partnership for National Unity began talks Monday at the Brandsville Hotel aimed at resolving outstanding issues affecting the two opposition parties, including concerns surrounding the local government commission. Both sides describe the talks as cordial and say a joint statement is coming.
We had cordial discussions. We will be issuing a joint statement later today. We had no discussions on the way forward with the local government commissions and GCOM issue. So we will be issuing a joint statement. Dialogue will continue.
As far as I'm aware, we agreed that there will be a joint press statement on this, they call it. I know in principle, we have agreed that we will work out a clear approach to moving forward.
All right.
I don't want to get into too much details because...
Yeah. Good morning to you and your panel. Concerning this, relating to this meeting, right? By lifestyle, use a boss, respect your bro. And this guy we name again, and Albert, no? Yeah. And the lady, they talk positive things. Concerning with Norton, you watch the video there when this man talk. This guy from Buxton, when talking, it's this man got your face. I see you got your rope on your face. But let me tell you something now. People don't see the peep through the concealment. This man is a problem now. I tell them nothing. It's a problem. You hear what I tell y'all? Now they'll keep a meeting right away. And you tell me patience. What kind of patience you talking about? This number one. Number two, this guy Darren Best. this guy Darian Best, this boy is a problem, you know. I know lifestyle is talk about, he talk positive things. But this boy, look at this boy good. This boy, you know, we really want, you know. This boy is not a leader. That's why I like a manzo. This boy just set up Francis attack and set a struminous about the opposition leader. And then I come back. And then I go back. Oh, you could get, you as an opposition leader, you're supposed to be attacking the government. You can't talk about, I mean, you fighting to be the opposition. Only could you talk about something wrong with Darren Bessie losing it. I mean, he intelligent, yes, but I'm going to say intelligent fool. And this guy will talk about lifestyle. He is this and you could be a rapist. You are nothing. Even to the president, you are nothing. So don't bring up you position you. Nobody don't want to listen. If you're talking things with sense, nobody will listen to you. Bang! Man.
I'm telling you about saying, pop.
I want one thing the panel understand what the opposition leader just said. They had no thorough grounds on what the local government and the thing. And this is what we need to put at the forefront. And I know why you are running away from this. They had no mutual agreement. And this is what I'm saying. They got 5 points and they didn't even get one. And I'm telling you this because the objective is the three panel will win put, not the ones to put one person. And that's why they say a man's Walton Nazir should not be there. And that is the obstacle in this. That is the roadblock. So you guys gonna hear the giant statement how they want to put it wherever, and you're gonna understand what I'm talking about.
I understand what you're saying, Dion. However, it doesn't mean that what he said cannot change. Can't we be optimistic that as they go along, things will change? And that is only one thing out of the five, I think, that you said that they address that was not accomplished. We
The
just have
three
to.
commissioners, the three
That's
commissioners.
why,
Yes.
hold on. That's why they're saying they gotta go and talk to the members of the party because it wasn't discussed. They need to know well who would willing to swap seats and all these things. That may be the reason why they didn't come to the understanding. They just said they have to talk to members of the party. It's a
Albert,
really aye,
Albert, you missing the
Albert,
point because here what happened.
aye.
Remember
I'm listening.
what not Walter Nazir
Okay,
was up for them and they vote for them in getting wherever. You understand? So that's why they put her there. And we and Apnu go against them in Region 4 and Region 10. So when we look at this thing, that's why they will not move Nazir there. They will not move her because she voted for them. And this will be running away from.
let me get this caller quick and then we continue. Hey, go through.
Yes. Hi. Good morning, panel, fire co-hosts, and all the LTD family. I have a statement and a question. My statement is first. I live in Georgia, so you know in Georgia you have different counties, and within those counties you have different local government like mayor, city, commission, and the sort. And I was wondering, my question is, how does that work in Guyana? Do they have a mayor? Do they have a city council? And things of that nature that take care of the local government? Because a lot of people feel that how the important election is the president election. It actually starts from the bottom and work its way up. So those local governments, they determine your taxes, school, infrastructure, and all the other things and business that come in. So how does that work in Guyana? Because I'm ignorant to that. You know, my family's from Guyana, but I was born here, my little brother. So we go back and forth to Guyana a lot, sometimes more than once a year. So I was just curious about that because I never hear anything of that sort of talk amongst, the other governments. So how does that work?
Okay.
Thank you. Love you.
I just want to answer a little bit understanding, not on, well, some people won't say answer on educated by answering or on reality. Ma'am, they do have those things. Understand, they have regional boards, understand me, for region 1 to region 10. Understand me, to deal with these things that the government put the money on the budget. But when you go to these places, to the different regions, the hospital them run down, the police stations run down, the minister never in the office, they got no service. So they have these things, but it's like they don't have it. Because even when you look for records, there's no records. Nobody audited because from the top, from the president, the trash president, we got come right down to all the different regions. Nobody's holding nobody accountable. So we have these things, but it's like we don't have it. Understand? And I'm glad for the brother that speak, understand me, and my sister and Albert that understand what he's saying, because we to see something different from other people. So when the time come, I hope not for you come and apologize to me. But understand, Bob Marley show we, enough great leaders in Africa show we, that when change for happen, people don't talk about it. I would be more happy seeing he and Muhammad stand up on one pole, giving a speech and saying, well, look, we can make things different now and make a change. Understand? Let me start seeing actions with words. Not
Bang,
words alone,
bang.
because we don't know what coming behind it. We know what coming behind it. So when the time come, I hope not for you apologize to me, because we're dealing with reality. Bang.
What you, mommy?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. The panel, fire, everyone. Good morning. Lifestyle. I like sometimes when he talks certain things. But at this time, at this moment, you said that people, and people come together and overthrow. Now they're coming together. Be positive. Remove the negative. We know Barbados is this, Barbados is that. Let Guyana get a chance now to come from where we are to go forward and do better. You understand? They have to use this strategy. They're using this strategy. You know, you say something at a meeting, especially with this initial meeting introduction. You don't want to broadcast anything. Leave it alone. They're doing well. And we hope and pray that better is going to be done, because I keeping them up in prayer. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a blessed day.
Amen.
All I'm asking for them to do, ma'am, is for them to stand together and show we actions. Understand me? So that we would know, understand me, that there really is a reaction coming behind it. But don't be talking things like we've been seeing all the time, when we know, understand, anytime politics is still dealing with circumstances and they're not dealing with the people, we know as intelligent people that nothing not gonna happen, because when they've got time for figure out who can do this seat or who can, no, just come together and deal with everything. It's simple like that. So I would have been more happy, ma'am, seeing them standing together and saying, well, look, we can start making a change. You don't have to tell me nothing more. Just show me the action.
They're coming up. The man said,
And
well,
we understand that lifestyle, but come on now. What we want to do? We want to kill them before they.
we
Come
got call.
on.
You get this call on. Lifestyle is trouble. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you on the panel.
Yes.
Agree to disagree. Binatun and Mohammed can just meet and go on a panel and talk to everybody. They have to discuss what to say, what not to say. So by speaking to the audience or the country or whatever it is, they agree on levels of everything. So they just can't take a panel and go public and say, well, Bambi, and this we do that. They have to sit down first and discuss things in private, come to a neutral agreement. So one meeting can't do it either. They have to meet over time and agree, and then come back and say, well, this is what will happen, and this is what we can do, and then they can go to the media, and people can ask questions and so forth, and then say, well, we hadn't discussed that as yet, or whatever the case is. So everything is a process. Lifestyle got trust the process. We got trust the process. This is the first step. We can't expect to get 5 out of 5, like what the other guy was saying. If you get 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5 is good. We have to trust the process. That is just my take. Thank you, guys.
Just so,
I
guys.
wanted to say another thing.
But
What
before we
amazes
even
me
had the
is that
conversation,
when these journalists, right? When it comes to Barjagdio or the president at these press conferences, they don't ask the tough questions.
They don't. Those ones that were there, they don't be invited to ask questions at Barjack. Certain forums, they don't be invited there
and my brother,
Oh,
right before
because they just ask like, hold on there, lifestyle. Because Journalists like Travis Chase, Gordon Mosley, even the guy that was asking him, and the same woman that was talking to them, they don't be invited to um to ask Jack Dio and the president and them in the PP arena to ask them questions because they just ask tough questions. You feel me? And lifestyle. What I think everybody is trying to say to you is that this thing it takes this one. It goes in stages, right? This is the first stage. The first stage it requires a certain type of thing. We gotta discuss, put on the table what we want to deal with, what we intend to deal with. Then we can discuss how we can do this and all these things. It's too early. This is the first meeting. It's too early for the. I mean, we are passionate about this thing. We want to see it. We want to see them thing. But you gotta remember, it's Jagdio them dealing with. If Jagdio tell you he gonna pelt you with a brick, you better look forward for a brick being pelted at you. He's a banner like that. You understand? So they got to take it in stages. Muhammad was around them. Hold on. Muhammad was around them for a while. Muhammad knows the ins and outs, the ups and downs. We name might know, but he ain't gonna know as much as Muhammad gonna know. Because remember, Muhammad is their best friend or was their best friend. He knows their secrets. It's only he could reveal it. You feel me? So they got to take this thing in stages. Remember, these are two people that don't really trust each other. Muhammad got a sanction. Remember Norton say, "Oh, I won't support the sanction man," and all these other different things. So
Call on the
you
line,
sitting.
Gracie. Every time the caller.
Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
Hold on there. Hold on, the caller. The caller they tell the caller beat out by I tell you about more.
Jason,
Yeah, just listen.
Mohammed ain't just been around them.
Hold on.
Mohammed grew up around them.
Okay. Caller
Through
good.
his father. All right, go 2-5.
Yeah, let the caller go through. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, fire. I just looking at you got a, let me say about 20 weapon issue right now. Let me put it that way. And we just can't get we head together to just give these people a chance to come to themselves. These people trying to run a country. They get a set of followers behind them where they have to go back to cabinet or a team they got to go back to. This is just a framework. Let us give them chance. Lifestyle, I thought that bring, but you have none. And I need to tell him that. Just give them chance. You just don't come out there and spill. You want to see a man after one meeting on the stage to see what. They say when they're done discussing and do that. Let me just give them that chance. Lifestyle need to stop and listen.
Okay,
and I respect that here, brother. I just want to say something so we could come off of my name. All I'm saying, right, is that what I am seeing is still politics. I'm not seeing nobody, understand me, looking for change the game, the board, understand? They're approaching it is politics. They're approaching it as a revolution thing. Understand? So I apologize to whoever feelings I hurt. But remember now, right, when we keep dealing with politics, I don't know what the answer can be. Bang.
But they did not
Guys,
say that they were
in
going
this
to have
whole
a
thing,
revolution. That was not the premise of the meeting, so we can't see that.
in this whole thing we missing is that there's no reconcile there. There's no reconcile in terms of MOU because at the end of the day, they won't take off their tree and put no Apnu person there. And the three commissioners, there's gonna get a problem with too. So that is why they say they did not come to no mutual agreement. And there's the point we missing. It's still politics there because Norton is a hard-headed and he won't back down from what he wanted. And that is what Lifestyle is saying all the time. There's no sugarcoating nothing. Don't matter the giant statement will come about, you'll be gonna hear it in the giant statement.
Did Lifestyle get to clear his name? We there. Because we got to move along and all, yeah.
Based on what that lady was saying, but um the town council or wherever, city council or wherever. City council is run by the government. If the government don't put money into city council, and that is why in all years the government in power, PPP, they always wanted city council. And if they don't have city council as their majority, they always backpedal money. They don't put money up front. It's $50 million they give city council. They can't run Georgetown. Now they had a set of garbage bin. They gone and carry all up in Barbies. 6 garbage bin in Barbies. None all over the place they give garbage bin. How much Georgetown get? Nothing. They starting the beautification of all over the towns and this and that are going into communities. They start in Georgetown. And that is the problem. They always buy check Georgetown because they want people to run to PPP and say, oh, look how Georgetown get this place. It's best we go to the PPP. And that's the problem. So they don't give money to the people and the city council get the power, but I don't know, they don't use it because look how they get locked out their own building. And this is what's going on. The government today taking over Georgetown.
Go to Carlo.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Well, let me get the call and then you go to Jason. Yeah, Carlo.
Hi, Fire. What I'm saying, my intake is that we have to give them time, and let me see what they're gonna do.
I get them time.
If we can't rush the gun. We gotta give them time.
Yeah, man. Real thing. All right.
Yeah.
Jason, go through. And then
Yeah, Dion. So I think what the caller was asking, is they have 10 administrative regions. The Apnu AFC government made a lot of places started to call them tongues. They made them tongues. Madia is a tongue. Linden, and the others. They are headed by councillors.
Bartica become a town.
Hold on a man. Right. They are being headed by councillors, not mayor. It's only one mayor I know of in Guyana. This is the mayor in Georgetown. So, but they are funded by the government. The government gives them funding. Well, funding, that speaks for itself, right?
There is mayor in
So
Linden.
there's a mayor in Linden. Okay, cool. I'm not sure about Madia and Bartik on the there's mayors there as well.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, that's how it is, sister. All of the tongues. This is the color. All of the tongues they have mayors. I was thinking it's councillors, but anyway, yeah. So they have that a system, but the system still comes under the government's control. So
It just said so.
yeah.
And they have all these things, but they're not run.
All right,
And there's
lifestyle.
money
All right.
put here
Lifestyle.
for them, and the money spent on them.
All right, lifestyle. All right. Cool. Next video.
All right, yeah, there we go through now, fire.
And all I'm saying, right, is that I'm not seeing no approach when it comes to a conversation, when it comes to a meeting, when it comes to whatever. I'm not seeing no approach that there's no literally change, All we seeing is the monopoly, and I'm telling you people, enough of y'all gonna be shocked when the next election come, Y'all gonna be shocked,
Lifestyle. Let me
Is
ask
only
you, how
one
much?
meeting they
How much?
had.
Exactly. How much meetings we see, bro? It's just one. Cool out, brethren. Cool out. Video there, Leon. Video.
Leon, like he going to the washroom, we're having a conversation here. Can't you realize that? That's what I'm telling you. I'm always thinking faster than you guys.
I done the back long.
I see Leon on this screen. You actually on the screen.
I tell you, big up yourself. Let me move along now. Let me get the call. I'll go through.
Good morning.
Yeah, sorry for having so long. You don't know it go. Good morning, go through.
I know how it goes. Good morning, Fire. Good morning to your panel.
Yes.
I just have 2 seconds. I am with Lifestyle. I am with him all the way. A lot of people are going to be shocked. Mohammed is on is power drunk, and they're not moving Amanza from there. And if they don't move Amanza, they ain't getting nobody from Apnu. Norton is a sellout.
I watched North and I supported him. I'm a PNC, and that's for life. I ain't jumping no shit. But he needs to have another leader get the hell out of there. People don't want him because I watch him sat down on his ass, even though we had conferences and met with him and all that, and beg him to go to Region 6, do all these things, and this man refused to do it. And then came out blazing 6 months leading up to the polls. That is what have Apnu where they are. They need a new leader, and I'm with lifestyle. People are going to be very shocked because Mohammed ain't giving them nothing. Mohammed wanted them all out to GCOM.
We done them.
That was the first thing he wanted. That was the first thing he wanted. He wanted all of them out to GCOM and want to put his own people. That's my take for today. Have a blessed day.
All right.
I love you, my sister. Have a blessed day, my sister. May God continue to give you health and strength for you seeing the wisdom and knowledge. People asking for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but they're not using it. Blessed day, sister. Bang.
We can hear Samuel hear this because that's why he's saying all the time. If nothing don't move from there, PNC won't even get 12 seats in next election.
Let me jump into this here, sir. I see what
That's
going
the
to.
man on call just now.
Yeah, I'll be. Well, hey. Anyway, let me continue, man. Like up the live, guys. Y'all don't know the thing already. Don't move, don't go nowhere. Let's go pay some bills quick, fast, and then we come back, guys. You know it goes already, all right? All right. Well,
Josh,
what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me bridging them back. I done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on, bro, ski. We're going on, germs. Everything good? Yo, like days, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah. So you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on, germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren, them. Them spot on your face, bro. You got to do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing, my G, and me finding nothing. Germs, here we going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it, bro. You don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on, like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No. Mind your business, make money. All right. Okay. So we're going on. We ain't collecting no call right now. We're going straight into the video because we done with the topic there. So no, all right. That was AP and you, Mohammed link up. We done with the call. We bother with that. They're gonna be the whole show for the day. We in there on now. Let me hear what this young man guys said. Now I want to know from you guys, as the title is said, we warn them to not vote for the lawless PPP. Now they are seeing what we are talking about. Now I want to know from you guys after I play this video, y'all, because you know people just keep using this term, we warn them not for vote, right? And we know a lot of persons didn't really vote for the PPP. So I don't understand, but let me hear what this youth man guy say.
You know, this never really used to be a problem to me, you know. But it now starts being a problem, one that I really got great concern for. I said on yesterday, flick on my TV and I see they got corruption in the parliament. Well, first and foremost, I see they come to parliament. When I think it's something to do with the Berrima sinking, discussions on the way forward in the Berrima sinking, the last of 100 odd lives, Guyanese citizens, to the parliament for oppress we with new bills, to come and taunt we head with more nonsense. You mean for tell me people lose mother, father, babies, grandmother, uncle, nieces, loved ones? The president coming out on the page to talk about, oh, we stand in solidarity. And we will do everything possible to. But then, you got the rest of the cabinet that treating this as though somebody fell down on a bicycle and got a white tee. Y'all like sparse people, man, and I'm saying this thing a lot lately. Y'all fucking nice sparse people, man. It's crazy. This is barbaric. Extremely barbaric, to be honest. How could you guys sleep at nights? When I look at the faces of y'all yesterday in the parliament, y'all weren't bothered. This situation don't hinder none of y'all ability to go about your lives. And it leaves me to wonder what really there was. It was a tragedy. Y'all supposed to be treating it as though it was a tragedy. Y'all ice pass Guyanese people, and y'all just, and you know what's the next messed up thing? You see, my Indian brothers and sisters, y'all really soft, you know. Y'all really soft, you know. Y'all were the first set of people to come and put y'all strength down on this place. Y'all's got people coming around, y'all funny, buddy. Everybody there for backyard, but y'all ain't coming out. Y'all ain't saying nothing for yourself. It can't happen with 1, 2, or 3. Y'all need to come out as a community. You see the 2 shows for a lot of these villages? God and man with y'all. I said God and man with y'all, man. A lot of these 2 shows, they're just wicked in the heart. Y'all come from neglected areas. Y'all come from what we will call remote areas where y'all lack the access of so many things. Development as a whole. Hospitality in your own country. Y'all live where lands, y'all inheritance, y'all rights is coming and be taken away from y'all, scooped away from y'all, all these things from y'all. As the first set of people to make this place. Y'all accepting though? You mean to tell me that each and every Amerindian personnel that is sitting on this current government feels pleased with what happened? Y'all wicked, man.
I know a lie, real thing. Yeah, man.
Y'all wicked. Y'all come talk about money for developmental bank. Right now, the system needs to develop. A lot has to be worked on and developed in Guyana as a whole for the citizens of this country. Y'all developing it, and the people them still there one day, bro. You ever see where you got a nice fancy house, your house nice travel, take big dark, how much vehicle park up in your yard, and when your children them step out for go up on the road, them don't reflect with the home looking like? These are Yaga Guyanese. These are Yaga Guyanese. It's sad to see that women I look up to in this country, women, I ask anybody behind my back. Then nobody could defend Priya Mani Chan more than me. I call Priya Mami Chan. There isn't nobody that love Priya Mani Chan more than me. There ain't nobody that vouching for Priya Mani Chan for the next presidential candidate more than me. That's why I'm talking and I vex. And when I see Priya Mani Chan on edge watch, and them could stand up as though this don't bother them alongside Ejil, who should have already handed in his resignation letter due to diplomacy and show character of class within himself, to let this investigation not be hampered, let it not be one of corruption, but to sit down as an honorable man you claim to be, and let the law take its toll. You understand me? Trust in the system. The very same system that y'all want us Guyanese to trust in. Mr. Ejel, I need you to trust in the system. Because you know why? You sat in that parliament yesterday and I screenshot all these things, you know. And I watch how you grinned. I watch how you smiled. And then the guy this next one, Dr. Frank Anthony, he sat there as though he ain't got a soul. These is the people we are leading this country. These is the people that in charge with children them future. These is the people that making decisions for our future.
I tell you.
It too much now in Guyana. It too much.
You guys hearing me?
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
are doing these things bare
Yeah, man, you're good.
I'm not hearing
face,
nothing.
bro. What
You don't hear nothing? You got
Log out and come back in, this.
y'all done trying to dismiss this whole boat thing for workers? Y'all don't want that boat to come up. Y'all do the right thing, na man. Oh, scunt, y'all do the right thing, na man. It's a hard, buddy. How y'all can feel good crueling people, buddy? It's a hard.
Yeah, bye.
It's a hard.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all wicked, bro.
Fire, you must say apologize to your viewers them of the words them, eh?
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. Remember, I got a disclaimer. I tell everybody what's going on already. So me gotta tell them every time I play this. They don't know it's yard at sometimes. But nevertheless, man, you don't know it goes already. Lifestyle, I think you could get yourself fixed up.
Fire,
I mean,
this man is speaking from his soul. You could hear
see though. Yeah.
the frustration in his voice. Like he want to cry, but trying to hold it back. You could hear it, bro. And
Yeah.
guys were touching me about from his. I'm listening to his voice,
Excitement.
the
Real.
words, and you hear the emotional part of him in this thing.
Yeah.
And it's real. You
Mm-hmm.
could say this man, even if people like some content, you could hear the realness that he's speaking from within.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I do.
Man, there's the people that we got running this country. Like, you know what I mean? And I want if a lot of person out there really could grab the substance of what this man really giving out at this said moment is because we did see the for truth. Imagine these men them ain't even sort the problem out with the boat, but them man come with new bill and money and all these kind of thing. What more we want to see?
I'm at the
You
village.
see, you
What more
see,
we want to
you
see?
see,
These man of them in heartless.
you see what going on. At some point, we just always meant. I mean, I like to bring back old talk, right? I like to bring it because I grew up on it, right? And I understood what it meant or what it means. Every day bucket will go well, one day the bottom gonna fall out. This is what Guyanese are now seeing. And this banner here, I'm pretty sure he's a young banner. He probably within the 30, 35, maybe 37 age range. You understand? And it's the young people that feel it. If you all remember Adriana's story, is a lot of young people stepped out. Because the young people feeling it more than the other class of people in Guyana, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what bothering them. This is what is going to bother them. The youths of today is not like we when we were youths. They are different. In some instances, they are confused, but then they still know wrong from right. They know how things is supposed to be. You're being pushing money at these youths. Now you take it away from them. You're pushing violence at them. Apnu come and say, yeah, you don't need violence. Bring in the guns. We gonna watch your back. Okay, Apnu did whatever happened. You feel me? So they're now seeing it. But hey, let me tell you something that I know for a fact.
Real talk.
Any man that you see could kill a woman and child, heartless.
Real talk.
You hear what I'm telling you? Heartless. And people ain't got no mercy upon such a man. And this is what happened. The government of Guyana killed women and children on that boat. I keep saying it to y'all. They are not going to bring that boat up. There's a reason why the boat can't come up. There's more to the matter than the pistol. There's a reason why they're not going to bring that boat up. And thus we're going to sink them even further within the youths' their minds. Because his women and children went on the boat, bro. He talking about the Amerindian people. Now the Amerindian people are standing up. The Armenian people are standing up because I watched a video last night where they bring out a set of Charlie and think they're going from some place in some place and the people them stand up on the Charlie, take them pass in there and you put it back on the pontoon. And I blame the two shows them because after that boat incident, they were at the place they're partying. They should have canceled the whole two shows gathering. They supposed to cancel that, but the government is still push it. And there.
Jagdeo bring them out, you know. Jagdeo are them
But
there.
Jackie would have to carry them
They
back.
cancel the first day of the two show council, and then they carry on the next day.
They should have
You
cancel it
see when
right
you
through.
speak, yeah, them you see they give them $3 billion for do something, and up to now I know if it's done already. They give them money. I like them with money,
Dion,
fatten them with
Dion,
money. Um,
Dion.
what I
The
want to
three,
say, right, is these two person we talk about the Amerindians, Sarah Brown and Schumann. Them two is failures as Amerindian, bro. You understand? Them two have no heart. They're the stock of truly house and truly leaf and truly this, but them ain't got nothing as truly right now in Guyana. Somebody
Dion.
volume are the fire. Somebody back hearing something or that.
Yeah, some.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, you know. And there's the thing with if they don't stand up in parliament for represent the Amerindian them, who gonna represent the Amerindian them?
Dion, the $3 billion
Yeah,
you're talking about, which just given to them, it wasn't given to them for the Amerindian people, it was given to them for the Tuchel people, the leaders of the Amerindian people. So that money done
I ain't
dispersed
get it
among
clear. Talk
themselves.
it back again. I ain't get it clear
I
about it.
said
You're
the
going
$3 million that was given to them wasn't given to them for do anything for the people, was given to them. So the money I know with it, they done disperse among the two to show them. They don't divide the money among themselves just to do their work
Okay.
and keep the Amerindian people them right where they're there. Them already, they don't. All right, take it.
That's what these people just do. These people just put people, pay them for hold on everything. You understand? A man called the other day and talk about he never see PPP flag flying in Buxton. He go to Guyana and see them flying in Buxton. Why y'all think that is? Why y'all think these things are happening? These people feeding people with spoon. You want this thing to make sure that the system so corrupt that they gonna pay their way through everything. Once you take me money, you're gonna be loyal to me. You're not going to bite the hand that's feeding you. And this is how these people operate in Guyana, bro. Anytime you stand up to them, they do one or two things. They're gonna call you in privately and say, "Hey, take me money." These people operate like gangsters. You either take me money or I gonna kill you. I gonna get you killed, or I can get you beat up, or something of this side. We seeing it every day. I don't know more
but
else I want.
Jason, look at this. The only person sanctioned in Guyana is Mohammed. There's the only person sanctioned in Guyana. There ain't nobody else sanctioned. You agree with me?
The
Hey,
only
Jason?
person gets sanctioned in Guyana that does be mostly
It's the
spoke that.
Mohammed.
Listen, the only person that was sanctioned in Guyana that's be mostly highlighted is Mohammed's. But don't tell me the only person sanctioned is Mohammed's.
You
As
have
me buying
demon
No,
into
them that demon is
yeah, here's
sanction.
why.
The man
me and
who
Yeah,
run
me
because
buying
Boston.
into them.
Hold
I got
on.
here
enough
why.
other people beside Mohammed that I know get sanctioned.
Yes,
I
I
been in Guyana
know,
when
I
I had to
know.
going on.
No, what
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to
Dion,
get at.
Dion. Let me put
Listen,
this in quick. Let me put this in quick. Calm about. Demon, the man who run Boston under the PPP government, is sanctioned. But you ain't hear nothing about it. He was who the ex-police on the list of sanctions. All right. That's why you see PPP flag flying in Boxham because he is the man. The PPP does up give him money for the football tournament where he just put on in Boxham. And he is the man that run Boxham now. You remember the guy
Albert,
that think he, aye.
You know, May 2 son that still get paid from the government up to now. You know, no? Hmm? Yeah. You know when the question being asked with Jack Zio, what about May 2 son? Is she gonna be on the list? He said they haven't come to agreement yet. You understand? What about Brishna Shah, who get sanctioned, the police from where they bring Harlem cocaine from? He still getting paid from the government. He still down on leave. You understand? The investigation ain't finished yet with it. He still getting paid. And the
Remember
rest
all
goes
these
on, the list
people
goes
once
on
they
and goes
sanction
on.
under the PPP government, the court they remember it's them got a you apply and they court they push you to court like they did with Mohammed. All these people is still loyal to them, so they're not gonna throw them under the bus. So it's a different. That's why. But Mohammed is a problem. He's the enemy. He's the enemy of them. All right, like
That's why Guyanese people need to wake up and move fast. We just sit down and just allowing this state to happen. And that's why I keep saying fire. If 200 and 300 people don't take the street, Guyana is bad.
The people them waking up. You see the banner we just watched out there? He's a heavy PVP supporter. The people are waking up, brethren. They're waking up slow, but they're waking up for sure.
When Ali brother and everybody don't carry all the wealth, then we go wake up.
Yeah.
I don't call it wake up no more. I call it sense. They no gain sense. They no using the common sense. Understand? They no using sense. Okay, these people stupid straight be. I don't care who vexing me. Understand? Because these things that happening is stupidity. How could these things happen in Africa already? Africa done write the book for we be. You may even tell me that I had so much sense since I was 10. Oh no. Understand me? You may even tell me my people stupid for 3 decades, bro. Big man, I'm 45 and I got sense, understand me, from the time I was 10, brother. From the time I was 10, I was running my mother father business when them in another country, brother. That when my mom got me going out with the big man as a teenager, she friends asking me, why you got he going out with those big guys? My mom said, like, if he could run this business, I could trust him on the streets. That's why she allowed me for go to Barbados and live. When I tell you, like, right now, I ain't see no future in Guyana. I go on for me, eh? Understand? I was a boss. You may even tell me since then my people still stupid? It's stupid people we dealing with, brother, because it's only stupid people can keep following this party. It's only stupid people feel 100,000 or 200,000 is something. It's only stupid people can don't have the knowledge of the money the country making. Guyana making 500 million a month. 500 million US a month. Where is this money going? This money past the money that Mohammed thief, you know. The money that Mohammed thief is a drop in the bucket. The money that these people don't make over oil and we resources and we still ain't got proper roads.
Lifestyle, this money you're talking about is just oil. What happened to the rest of the resources?
But that's not no. But that's not no. The oil is 400 or some 450. Correct. Since the oil alone, what happened with the bauxite, the sugar, and all these things? Boy, look. So, so when you see when they talk, when these men talking, understand me, but coming together, but
Fire
still
wanna
them in
get in
dealing
there.
with the other
Fire wanna
issue.
get in. Fire wanna get in like
I want to ask something. Y'all hearing me or me Mike Daff or something, man? Me Mike Daff? Y'all hearing me? Because I telling
No,
like
if we talking, we can't hear when you comment.
yeah, but you gotta watch it. Y'all could look at me because I trying to catch you guys' attention, but like you guys in focus. This we got. You gotta remember we got callers calling in and these things. We just can't take over the panel alone. All right,
I'm not
guys.
seeing you on the screen. I'm seeing
Fire,
Darwin.
you got to click our mic off, Bizal.
We got by here, so go through brother. Jesus Christ. I forget him my name man. Yeah, Christopher, go through.
Christopher.
No, I can remember it. It's not no scene. Go through.
It's Christopher, the dunce Christopher.
You just like
I stay up all night.
yourself. I just like calling yourself.
No, it's your panel that's calling me that.
I never call you though.
Here we go.
I never call them neither. So I don't know where you get it from. But anyway, go ahead.
Right now, the panel. This is my question.
We spoke about 2 hours about the same thing. I slept last night. I wake up this morning. Where is the joint statement? It's coming. Are you hearing
Apparently, like it's still coming. It ain't come yet.
All right, it coming. That's number one. Number two, the Amerindians and the Amerindians. You actually think that the Amerindians care about any other race in Guyana? Huh? They don't. You know how all of the Amerindians vote for the PPP. Y'all forgetting that all of the Amerindians voted for the APNU government? Huh? And what happened was Hastings. Okay, she is now with Rin. She did nothing for the people. They took away the people grant. Okay, and all of this stuff. They never give the people nothing. And what did the people do? They turned around now and voted for the people that they had voted for before, that the AP and you tell them how much what they gonna do for them, and they don't do nothing for them, and all of that, right? I keep saying to this panel, you vote for your own interests, okay? Okay, I don't hear how people call me a dunce or runce or a guns. You vote for your own interests. Otherwise, then that's what we're doing is talking, and they're gonna bring up the vote, and they can bring up the vote, and let's wait and hear what they got to say. They have nothing to offer anybody. They never offer anybody before, and you think that they're gonna offer you something now, and then you're quoting Bob Marley. A promise is what the fool. No. Let me go back and listen to
Hold on.
because I going to Guyana on Tuesday. Wherever Guyana y'all go to, maybe it's not the same Guyana I go to. I am not a PPP. I'm a
Christopher.
Guyanese, and I got to make sure my family interest is taken care of, not your interest or lifestyle interest or whoever. My interest.
All right.
You can vote whatever you want. When the statement come out, I can put it on my wall
Good morning.
All right, fire.
because I don't
Okay.
hear what happened. Okay, thank you, Fire. Now come on.
Yes,
Fire. Fire. Which election Christopher was looking at? There is no way the Amerindians ever vote for the APNU. The APNU, when Granger was in power, is where he went right to them and set them start setting them right. They, but Ewa, a straight tail man that tell himself he gonna vote for straight tail man. Don't regard less what culture they from. You see? Christopher is a PPP by blood, but he trying to come on this platform and telling us that he is not. Then
But
he's
sorry, go ahead.
yeah, you could do it. Yeah, and this is where I would say I respect James Bond. God James Bond show you true color without hiding it. Christopher show you true color but he try hiding it. He taking people for like the Jamaicans said, duppies.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
Christopher,
don't,
like
I
you
don't
you
address.
said,
Hold on, there.
Region 8 is what Apnu the take care of when Granger
I
was in
wouldn't,
place.
Mr. Christopher, I with all due respect to you in the most humblest manner I can talk, I can say, I have never called you a dunce. I'm a part of the panel, but I've
Neither
never
me.
done such a thing. Okay,
Neither me.
there's one, two. I think the Amerindians did vote for Apnu because of the forest lady back then, who is an Amerindian just like them. That's Mr. Granger's wife was an Amerindian,
Yeah, for real.
right? So I think that they did vote for them, right? And like I said before to the panel, everybody here, Mr. Granger had probably he had it in his mind, probably had it in an energy that he was trying to push or whatever. But the people under his command deceived him, namely, what is by name of being on the by Shanling plain. Harmon. Because Harmon was upset that he was placed where he was placed and not at the head of the thing there. I worked with these people. I used to drive for a minister in that government. I'm related to one as well who was in that government. I know how these people operate. I sit down at tables with these people and eating food and all that. He was deceived by his own people.
No,
Christopher
man.
Jones, yeah, I remember. Hold on, let me done. Yeah, I remember when they came out in 2025 or whenever they came, 2020. They will up on Christopher Jones and something and take back a set of chair for me, barber chair and all kind of thing and all kind of thing. Yeah, I remember them stories there, sir. They they had gotten they had gotten into bed with the business community in Guyana. They started taking monies and favors from them to give them what they needed, what they wanted. I tell you, this government is all about business. And when Apnu AFC going, somebody think they are them, man. Somebody.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Apnu AFC go in power, it was a different arena, a different setting. Yeah, I remember BK talking out against the PPP, and what PPP do when they come back in power? Lashy war without end. But they still give you contracts and still got you in the game because you look like them. He get a lash for a minute and then he go. He bow down to them and he gone back with them again. This is how these people is work, bro. This is how these people is work. What are they?
We got to jump into this guy. You know we're moving along.
Hold on, give me 1 minute.
You understand?
Everybody keep talking about the result and numbers by voting. The, we gotta understand the PPP was put in there by the US government. Granger wasn't deceived or was put out by his own people or by the people of Ghana. The result was given by the US government because they want the PPP in power so they could control everything that they do within Guyana. So when people keep arguing about vote and results, not none that voting who in vote or who vote didn't matter. It was done set a certain way before even the results come out. Ideally.
All right.
Don't get me confused. 1 second. Don't get me confused. I didn't say he got deceived with the voting. During his tenure, he was deceived. That's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go there. All right. Time for we move along. Now we got the man called Darwin Bessie is still there on the panel. Definitely as a C4 he had Mohammed and the president. Now we got Norton within the realms. Let me hear again what he's saying.
If you're Guyanese, you're currently living in Guyana, you don't have $1 million in your bank account, this message is for you. I have came under intense scrutiny. I've been on the firing line lately for calling corruption wherever I see it. Now, let me see if I understand you guys correctly. When Vpac entered into politics, we have never announced that we are aligned to any political party. What we have announced is that we will work with every politician who have the interests of the Guyanese people. And I think we would have demonstrated that publicly. What is being asked of us today is to highlight wrongdoing in Aubrey Norton, speak out against corruption in the government, but protect the opposition leader. Unfortunately, Guyanese, corruption is what would have plagued this nation for as long as we can remember. If we're going to call on the government and we're going to demand of the government for transparency, we must call on the opposition to meet those same standards. There's no such thing as corruption in government, but it's called, I forgive you in the opposition. What we have seen today, people, is the office of the opposition, which makes up an arm of the government, is focused on highlighting corruption. And no interests or no policies on changing the lives of the Guyanese people. I don't believe that for the next 4 years, if we are to run around Guyana and only point to where corruption is for clicks and likes, that is going to change the lives of our Guyanese people. Yes, corruption must be highlighted, but policies must be put in place to benefit so Guyanese can benefit today. 50% of the country and typically votes the government, the other 50, plus or minus, obviously there's one side wins, the opposition. Are we going to allow almost half of our country to suffer for the next 4 years because the leader of the opposition have a personal axe to grind with the government? Unfortunately, if that is what is expected of us, I will promote myself today as the opposition leader of the people. So now you have two choices. You can follow the opposition leader who feels that the only thing the office of the opposition is there for is to point at the corruption of the people that he has a fallen out with. Or you can follow the opposition of the people who is going to teach you, who's going to share with you, who's going to try to educate you on how you can better your lives. This government of the day is as corrupt as it can get. Let's just admit that. But the opposition of the day is just as corrupt. So we're not going to highlight one and not highlight the other. The government of the day, people, would have promoted a development bank. We came out and we supported that. And we came under intense scrutiny, backlash. Why? Why are you supporting the government's, the development bank? $40 billion, people, are going to be in a bank very soon. That every single man and child with a good idea have access to up to $3 million Guyanese dollars with a good idea. Are we now to say that we shouldn't support this because we're in the opposition? That is what makes Vpac different. Because if the government put forward anything that is meaningful for the people, we will support it.
Morning, Fire Feelings, morning. I'm not so well. I had to go to the hospital yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. And then they say I got to change the spectacles and so. But what I'm calling you to say, bless good morning to little co-host, your wife, Lifestyle, Dion, everybody. This man, Darren Best, like he losing it. He losing it. Because I hear he talking, he can be the opposition leader. He swearing.
He said for the people, not for the parliament, for the people.
For the people, okay.
He's going to be the opposition leader.
Well, I don't like him, his attitude. I don't like how he just talk, and I don't like how he just behave, because he just behave like if he's a he, she. Everything Muhammad say, he pick on. He need to stop as a big man. Do what the right thing you have to do and let the people listen. Don't talk a lot of stupidness. The government is corrupt. He is corrupt. Because the 6,000 can't get nobody nothing. It's corrupt. So don't let it talk. Look, I have two gas bottles. The big one, I just pay 5,700. Yesterday, I go in the clinic with a taxi. I asked the taxi, I said, man, stop in at the gas station. And I asked them how much is the small gas, because I know I used to pay 2,300 for it. It's 2,800 for the smaller one. What? So you could imagine 2,800 at the gas station fee, because people in the damn where I live in, they don't sell the small one. They mostly sell the big ones. So you could imagine what's going on. Fire Feelings, you have a blessed day, because I ain't feeling too well. That is why. All right, yeah.
Take it like you don't know. Before we get back in, well, I like it for thing, and then, like I said, before we get back into it, I get for say, like I said, we can get to the panel. Let's get to the point. We got the phone. We're gonna after this. So now before I say we got 887 persons on the check-in. Please like up the live, guys. Like the live up. You know how we do it over here. So already. Feel free to drop those donations. We need 3 more super chat donation, guys. 3 more. So come on, drop those donations for us, all right? Now, this is why you guys say, now, Darwin got to do what he got to do. I don't know where's the whole scene, but I just pinpoint that. You know what I mean? yes, the government corrupt. We understand Mohammed went in the corruption within the family, within where as Mohammed is family, wherever it is. Now David did come out and say that I think Mohammed threatened or something like that, but I feel like he and Mohammed ain't seen eye to eye. And I feel for a fact that Mohammed don't want to see eye to eye. Now I don't know. Me really got time with none of them man or with them seeing is. But at the end of the day, I just feel like Mohammed must see eye to eye with he want Mohammed to see certain way. Mohammed must see him, say you know something. Cause in the first thing he end up saying that how Mohammed never speak about his problem that he had. Now Mohammed can't speak about your problem if you say that Mohammed is the fault of your business going down the drain. And you know how truth it is or whatever it is. But it's shocking to see how he behaving at this said moment here. So, and like I said, we just gotta see where it leads us. So the floor, you go through guys. Yeah, deal with it.
Yep,
No,
yep,
but he
yep.
said from the beginning, understand that it's the when APNU was in power, it's them is who start picking at the business. And when PPP get in is when they shut it down. So
Most
he said that way I hear from him out myself.
I mean get for hear the part there, but I don't want to slip past me. He never get
No. Not now what he talk. He said this in couple
Ever since.
lives that he did.
9
He
days. I know
said Granger is who
like
start.
like yeah, I know what I mean.
Yes, right.
I never hear the one I only hear when he said that Muhammad
But you
threatened
know, we don't forget
No,
nothing.
that thing.
no. He
Understand? He
said
said that
that
as though it start. He said
Granger.
black people is who start bringing it down. Understand? And I just want to say this and finish and let you get it through, Albert. Anybody understand me that fighting as oppositions or trying forgetting, it means that the weak and they can't face the PPP. Brother, right now we need everybody, regardless whether you like one another or not. Understand me? The focus is getting PPP out of there. When we get PPP out of there, right? Then we can see what's gonna happen. Because you know what? This is what I feel. You see, even if Mohammed moves PPP out there and the right people don't deal with Mohammed, or things don't happen the right way, big man Jack Dio and everybody can sit down and laugh and show the country, look, these are the people that you want to run this country. These are the people you want to run this country. These people more stupid than we. Yes, we know we're stupid, but these people is idiots. Bang!
Yeah, I tell you right.
Floor, carry
You
phone
know.
go through.
Yeah, here we go now. Darwin said that Granger is who stop the progress, and PPP ended. So what you were saying is what Granger started, the PPP put a end to. But he talking about unity within the opposition. He is still better at
No,
what Amanza
okay.
and everything. And like now, sometimes you sit down and you do a reality check and you see that by I could have day. So everybody feel that have a part to play within his realms of not being a businessman, guy. He gonna start fire on them. And Mohammed now is in the spot. Like everybody is jabbing. And I said this after the MV and what he did among that crisis and still is. I say he gonna get a big fight. Remember he said at fire? He gonna get a fight down because what happened? His support group grow. So all of these things here that throwing out there, it's not coincidence. PVP get they like the CIA of America. They have their own CIA that they put among your group to infiltrate you to say things and you don't realize because Mohammed is under scrutiny hard within our Doggie. No Francis. No what his name. Mohammed is in a battle by himself right now.
Then we get
But is the people them idealists.
Carlo. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes, to finish? To finish, fire?
All right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Get it.
it's like Darwin. If Darwin wants to be a true Guyanese, first Darwin need to do is denounce his citizenship. Unless Darwin can't do that, Darwin is not really for the people. Because up to now he announced his citizenship, denounced his citizenship as yet, because he's double jeopardy. And for you being with the people, you have to be in parliament. And once you can't represent nobody in parliament, you can't be for the people. That's number one. And he take up critics portfolio. Remember, critics was the prime minister for the people. Remember the part when the PPP won? He said he's the prime minister for the people, or easy something for the people. But Darwin right now is for the people for bringing out corruption only on Mohammed behalf. Wherever Mohammed I like, he trying to counteract it with Mohammed, and I like what Mohammed did. Because remember, when critics was billing the wharf for Mohammed, that wharf was for the aisle to the ship. That's why the take away his contract, his license, probably to give Mohammed. Because that was the wharf what critics was billing. When the guy died, yeah, that was for the bring the aisle for the start distributing
But
aisle and sell and everything.
Dion, they can't just take away his license to give to mommy. The first thing is
So yeah, I think let me.
the whole thing was never issued by the APNU. You was just get a start. I remember, you had to get some money from somebody and try partner up with the person in order to get these documents. That was the way you listen to him. So Mohammed get a license, but
This
he
boy has,
didn't.
but he have a personal vendetta with Mohammed.
But
You hear
oh,
this the
but
first thing he
you
make the
see, this
statement
is where
in?
I don't know. Fire.
That's the
Remember,
first thing he
send you
make the
cup.
statement.
Hold on. I send fire some clip. And when they talk about those papers send you fire,
Let me get the
you
card.
hear the years the man talk about. Any one of these man within the PPP was part, Mohammed was part of these things? No. I did listen. Got you.
Let me get the Let me get
Yeah.
what you call it?
Right.
Your family and
No,
everybody.
no, no. You got it out.
Cut your mic, Albert. Albert, cut your mic.
Darwin and a lot of other people now waking up. I've been saying this a long time. This man looking after his interests. And as I say, he can't look after his interests and the people interests at the same time. Some people now don't like Darwin because his eyes open and he's seeing what's going on. This is a like thing, If some people like you, they're gone with you. If they don't like you, they talk against you. But the man is speaking the right thing. You have to look after the people and the people interests. This is not about you fighting the PPP on a personal level. You got to keep your family issue in the bedroom or certain place. Okay? And as I said before, and as Dion said, Darwin is a U.S. citizen. That was one of the reasons why he couldn't partake in the seat that FGM get. And he assigned it to B man. He has to give that up if he really choose to do certain thing.
Real thing where you coming
And
from.
Mohammed have to hold press conference. People has to question him on the spot. Not highlighter, not being a highlighter in chief. This all good and well. But you have to hold press conference. People got to hear your ideas. We intend doing. You see, Apnu's got press conference and put them people there, and then people talk what they got to talk. And every week or when they got a press conference, you have to hold it as leader of the opposition. You ever had a press conference? I can't recall. Maybe you had one if you ever had any. But you have to come out and talk. People have to hear your policy. And this is the best saying.
He haven't put forward any. All he doing is just highlighting the corruption, and this very well, this good, because you was a part of it, so you know. And a lot of people like Doran, but then you can't just unlike, because he is highlighting and he's talking we see going on.
Respect.
And an Indian man, he has to give up his company, he give up his company in Vietnam. And he refused, is why the company left the rotten end.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so for
Next thing
me,
is, hold on,
it's
let me
not
say
that I
something.
don't. Okay. All
Um,
right, you go ahead and I'll come after.
okay, you know this man was all of this before, and you were still trying to unite your party with this man. If I know a man a certain way, I stay far. So what is the problem now? Why? Because the other day you're calling for this unity among the parties. And sudden so this man rotten that you can't deal with it. Something fit in the proof, the like you said, the picture frame. Picture is something, the picture is too big for the frame you're talking about. Hey there, listen.
What you Jazz?
Okay, so what I'm saying, to me, this is coming over like pot telling kettle, he bottom black. Because he's accusing Mohammed for using the opposition leader's position to fight his battle against the PPP. Now, if anybody follow Mohammed and know what Mohammed been doing, he was helping people long before he run for elections and all of that. And now he's choosing to highlight corruption. We are accepting and we think that this is good that he's highlighting the corruption. But we want press conference. Now, what do we want the press?
All right.
The
Secondly,
signal gone.
the procurement law is there, so young Guyanese can benefit. So small contractors can benefit. We will continue to educate the people so they can benefit from the contracts around this country. Thirdly, we have developed a plan like I would have spoken of before, and we have spent the last 2 days
I agree that
finalizing that plan.
they can do some different ways of presenting stuff and so on. But Darwin is on a rant that I don't understand where he's going because he's contradicting himself in many ways, in my view. That's my view, and I'm gonna disappear
Fire.
for a little bit.
Can I push in a quick one? Now, he talking about this bank. He's saying he's trying to, he said, educate people about the bank. But the bank is a fraud. You see that, you said it yourself. There's no really, a lot of people who went already have a lot of issue with the bank. Them in even getting the loan as people once they are not PPP affiliate, they're not getting anything. So why is it you still promoting this bank and getting people going on this get disappointment? I don't know. Something like I said, I got the new
I tell
thing.
you already,
I
that bank is support back the PPP in 2031. That's where the bank is for.
I'm not questioning what Darwin doing. Darwin is gonna look into his own interests. At the end of the day, every cow does feel fit don't care. When I say something for say we're saying that he hasn't surrendered his dual citizenship, his citizenship. This my family living, right? This my family living. And like I said before, every cow does feel fit don't care. That's number one. Number two, what he is saying about Muhammad, to some extent or some degree, Muhammad is fighting his battle with the PPP personally as well. But I'm going to go with what Jas is saying. Before, during, and after, Muhammad has been helping the people. I think because of Muhammad going amongst the people, is motivating the people. Because we know over the years, it's only born on my heard of. Was a man used to ride some horse around the people and give you plant, seed and that kind of thing and that kind of thing. Muhammad is going amongst the people. That is something you don't see politicians do only during election season. I am seeing him doing that. I am seeing him literally building homes for people, doing things for people. And that's why I rate him for on that level there, sir. Right? Yes, he has a history. He might be this bad, he kill all kind of people, all these other different things. I guess because of that, his conscience, he's paying back to the society.
Allegedly.
Well,
Allegedly.
allegedly, right? He's probably paying back to society for all of the wrongs that was ever done or whatever, right? My thing is, he is helping the people, and this is why I go out to him for. He and PPP situation, me getting involved in though. Because at the end of the day, them banna got money, right? And money, there's always the wrong money. Money don't go on there, one money in there.
And on
So,
that note,
me getting into no,
and on that note
right?
that you see,
This meeting.
on that note there that you leave Jason, right? Money. Understand? Now let me talk a piece of politics now. Everybody there, every single party, understand me? With the wealth with Guyana, with this oil, all of them got an ulterior motive. All of them looking for money. Understand? And with what you know say there, Jason, that Mohammed dealing with the people, trying to help poor people before, between, after, and we could see it in the future. So let me talk on a politics level that yes, he gonna go in politics too and take piece of money, but he not gonna take all with his men taking, cause he done got money. Understand me? So we seeing that this man is the only body within these politics. Yes, the same thing happening, the same game, the same book. But this is the only person that we see that can talk and walk the talk that Cherry Jagan make. What Cherry Jagan say? That the party should be for the poor people, for the people. And this is the only body that we see within politics that really, really, really do something for the people and look to elevate Guyana. Because the systems that Guyana is supposed to got these systems, brother. Guyana like 20 years behind, brother. And for some countries, Guyana 3 decades behind, bro. So yes, all of them is politics, but we see that Muhammad can thief a little bit and give the people more. Bang.
Let me continue with the video.
Lifestyle. Let me say a minute. Lifestyle. Remember,
Yeah.
um, Mohamed Sato, he will not take a president's salary. He will give it to any thing. You understand? And right now, he's not taking a salary. He's giving it to the people. And there's what the people didn't look at. That's why he went up region 8 souls because of that same temperament we get. People see that he's for the people. And there's what Guyanese didn't see, that he's for the people. Because remember, Jack, you bring you out as sanction man, and if you deal with this sanction man, your this go down, your dog go down, and everything go down. So that's why the people them run away from region 6 and them area, though. And go fall as much.
And I'm gonna tell you this here, I'm gonna tell you this, Dion, right? You see with what happening here, Jagdio keep making notes, you know. And you see just how Jagdio say he didn't swearing Apnu, understand me, a month after because they didn't get the act together. That's the reason why he could do it to Mohammed. Big man, you see when the next election come, all this here gonna be showing, you know, because imagine election go on a year and the opposition still fighting. Make this make sense. When
Correct.
y'all was
That
supposed
is
to
my
stand up.
point.
Let me focus on getting rid of this. The only focus that I see,
All right,
understand me, to the
all right. Hey,
elevation of
lifestyle,
Guyana is
lifestyle.
getting rid
Style
of
up, style up.
PPP and
Leon
bang.
want go through. Leon want go through.
We gotta finish up the video. Me, you know, where I really, we really dealing with. Let me listen more what the man saying, so we could really get for reason of the video. The video ain't even done yet, so let me deal with it.
Access a house lot easier. And we're hoping that we can share that plan with the government. Guess why? The government of the day is going to be in office for the next 4 years. And we have not developed this plan for Vpac. We have developed this plan so every Guyanese can benefit. So yes, we plan on sharing it with the government. We hope they accept it. The pensioners, we're going to continue to demand a better wage, a better monthly income for the pensioners and the people that are on disability. We are now to benefit from a 50-50 oil split. We are going to find a way to work with the government and hold the government accountable where we need to, and including the opposition. We're no longer going to have a Guyana where we feel the opposition is only there to object. And if you don't object, then you're not in line. Unfortunately, people, I did not get into politics to play a follow me. They should sit there and bow under them because the people feel the most popular and the most famous person in Ghana, the most popular and the most famous person that we are now asked to follow around this country, would have benefited from more corruption than in each and every one of us can remember. Many Guyanese today are missing a house lot, are missing water in the community, are missing electricity in the community. And that is not because of the corruption that started in 2020. That's the corruption that started since Guyana became independent. Politicians went into office, and the first thing they did was focus on themselves. And you know who else benefited from that? Financier, people who would have assisted them to get into office. And what you have heard recently is the admission. The opposition leader today admitted that he was one of those people who financed the government and have been financing the government. So,
but the part that got paused because it's not nothing new. You know what I mean? The family. You know what I mean? And this is why I keep saying Darwin's supposed to know that though, even if is this my father, you know what I mean, used to doing it, the family used to do this. So we
And
could
fire when he said that fire, right? When the man say that on the behalf of Infernally saying that the vehicles them that he got in illegal, this illegal, that this man is a killer. The man say that on behalf of saying, look, well, all these things I used to do for this president, I used to do this, I used to do that. That's not the level the man show you. When these people trying for paint it bad and saying the things them is thieving and this is that, the man say, well, look, all these things I used to do for y'all and these things. That's the level the man talking about, Doran. Bang.
yeah, man,
You
real
know,
talk.
lifestyle. We forget about the text message. What Ali saying that yo, you paying too much millions of dollars for this Lamborghini. You have to pay
Exactly.
25. We forget that, you know, and we running with that. Right now, there's half Ali head. Ali supposed to demote half his forthwith, bro,
So all
because
the man
Ali,
doing,
and that is what people in seeing.
so all the
Ali
man doing
supposed to
is
demote half his forthwith. You
correct.
understand?
Correct. The man telling Guyanese, look, yes, this happened, but these people is what make it happen, and it happened only these people, and so happened. Understand? So even if you're saying, well, I thieve this thing, well, listen, I got mere president stamps on this thing. So y'all make it make sense. Y'all saying that I ain't pay the taxes, but still I got a stamp from the president. Still I got a message from the president. So what y'all really saying? So all right, yes, I get these things, but who give me it? Who I help, who I deal with. So you know what? I was once Moses. I tired of this here because I see Guyana is suffering. I fly around the world and see Guyana is a trash hole. You know what? Let me left these people and do something for Guyana. That's the level the man
Lifestyle,
talking about.
lifestyle,
Exactly.
lifestyle.
Exactly.
When the man went Barbados, you know what was the agreement in Barbados that
Oh,
they're gonna work with the
just now, Carlo. We got somebody on the phone. Say I'll think and let me get
got
it.
you, got you, got you. No, got you.
Yeah, Carlo, got you.
Yeah, fire again. You know, you hear the answer? He and the president, they're considering what tax they should pay to GRA. This man was involved, but a lot of people just trying to party on the back and say he wasn't this, is his father. He himself say he paid these people, LG, and them used to come. He is a part of it. Why we
But
trying to
despite
think?
whatever, still the government went allowing he. This is the basic thing we just saying. It's
Yes,
not like this
but
man
people
didn't
is
show
trying to say,
receipts. The man
people is
show
trying to say,
receipts that this is what went going on with the government, but everybody making it look like if is he or he robbed the state and he robbed the people. I can remember the man sat out. Let me just put a figure. The man put, I think was, let me just put a figure. The
20,
man put, yeah, and
20 or
they said, nah,
26.
they put
It's
something
too
higher.
much. Why? No, he said, why pay so much?
No, he said 50, 50, 50. He said he's gonna give the state, and the president said no, not too much. I
Listen,
say all right,
listen.
25.
The man said, Leon, the man said that went upon his calculations of the taxes, this is where he come up to. And the
Right.
president said to him, hey, there's too much. You don't have to pay all though.
Compton,
Right? I
not
gonna make a call, whatever, and I gonna fix it. You don't have to pay all though. This is the evidence with the man put forward.
Don't is the president, the people them were giving he saying, yo, use me dog. You don't got for pay though. I can let you pay this. This is what we talking about. Ain't got nothing to do with content. It's the government that he went doing though. It was
right,
government.
because it takes two to be corrupt, not one who taken and who gave him. So he was a part of it. And the other thing is that everybody know he said Edgel and them used to come and used to pay them every month.
The man tell it,
he was a part. Right, he is a part. So a lot of people trying to say he is not, and he's his father, and he don't know this, and he don't know. He is his father's son, and the business his father got is his business.
Even if me father got a business and I there within the business, I
just want to make a statement.
I can say me business, because obviously me father put in the business in me, and so sometimes it could be like
good.
That. Make it just saying though, instead of saying
good. So you got to bear the responsibility too.
But from what I understand, Fire, I don't hear him saying that he wasn't a part or he didn't help any party or whatever. People are talking about him being involved in killings. And that, even the father, I don't know that the father was involved in killings, but people who I had conversation with argue with me. When I asked, when did the killings occur? At what age was this boy? How could it be possible that he was involved? So when the caller
He
is
was
saying
12
that
years old at
people
that time.
Finish off, Jess. Oh, Jess.
Signal bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying, right? With all this ring,
Dion, well on, you come in. The Carla, finish off with you saying, Carla, can we get a set of people? I ain't want to cut you off. Finish off with this.
People must accept certain things. They like the man, say you like the man, and don't matter what happened, you're back in he. But don't try to say he don't know nothing, he's innocent about this or he's innocent about it. If your father put you in charge of a business fire, you have to show you the ins and outs of the business. Because you're going to run it. And if he agree with what the father been doing, then part of the business is your business too.
All right. Fast, guys. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
And they tell you the year and everything with these killing. Mohammed, and you never heard about the Mohammed family with him. You heard about the police, the government, Jagdi on them within some of these killing and the rents. That's what we think. But certain thing, yes, the father give you so much money, he's the one start up certain thing within the business as a young man. You see? But you can't beat him for everything his father do because I would not beat myself for the thing my father do because my father do what he have to do. But if I come on board and I have to live with it and I make a said that what you doing right now I can't deal with it, I step away.
Are you call fee? Saga and see
Right
by.
there.
Eliai!
Oh, oh
Rastafari.
God. My boy.
I can't get you waiting. Legal tune done. I don't know the fire is born. All right.
Right. Glad you want them.
All right.
This is what I'm telling you, buddy. I give thanks. The previous caller make this scenario that I've always been making for quite some time about this man. You understand? The man is an accomplice to everything, but in business, if he wasn't there and then, he did not denounce his father and he did not denounce the separation from his father. His father to this day is still a PPP member. Yes, right? If Mohammed got sense, and you would like to have the masses of people behind him, he got to come and separate himself from his father. He got to denounce his father, and he will not do it because it's the coolie mentality. They do not talk against the one another. That's why I said, but they have good coolie is a dead one, and I don't business. He can't lead nobody no way. People need to get from behind this man.
and put proper people that could handle Guyana's business for its citizens. The man is a deadbeat. He's a waste. And people can't get that through the thinking, man. I don't want no coolie people back in Guyana's presidency for right now, man. Black people got to rise, and this is we time. I feel we time now. Let me say, are we this time back? Well, I feel we time now. The Jamaican say, I feel we time now. Black man time now. This is my opinion, buddy.
Who would be that black person to rise up, may I ask?
People in Guyana and black people in Guyana just come in every day and they're praising these coolie people and they're putting these coolie people on pedestal and they're not seeing the facts of what is going on with these people. The whole world know he ain't going to take no gun, and the whole world know he ain't going to kill these people, and the whole world know you understand? But my daddy is the culprit. And I am rolling under daddy umbrella. And I'm not denouncing daddy and separating myself from daddy. I'm holding the power all around. Get from behind this man, and this man can't do nothing for we in this country. Selassie.
Yeah, but still
One
at the end of
thing,
the day,
one
right?
thing.
Still at the end of the day, right? Up to now, even Samuel and me had a personal question, a conversation, and I'm asking him, understand me, so many times in the conversation, who do you see, understand me, is gonna make these black people that he talking about, understand me, follow them? Where are we? Because we ain't got no black party since Burnham dead, you know. Since Burnham dead, we don't have a black party, but there's an Indian party for sure, BTV. So who do you see that is gonna stand, understand me, as a leader for the black people, and let me have a black party so that the Amerindians and the Indians that got sense can follow we? Because at the end of the day, we can't deal with the best coolies, the dead coolie. We don't know that. But we dealing with the Indians, understand me, that got sense. Understand me? Because Guyana got 6 race, so we can't be racial when it comes to that. And black people, understand me, is the ones who damaging it. You know why? Because black people got more brains than the rest. And every Indian in the diaspora, in America and in Canada, seeing that black people is the problem. Because they see black people is who got the power. So who? None of
Youngster,
the
call is
same
on the
question
line.
up to now,
Who
understand?
did the
And
call,
who is the
please?
people that can move PPP from there? That's my question. Who can move PPP from there? Who black people can follow? Bang!
Yeah, Carla, go through.
Yeah, we're going on fire feelings. Everybody, big up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm listening to the program. They got some smart comments. But then, you know, at the end of the day, we got to learn to move away from this thing with this black man and coolie man. And, you know, we got to move away from these things, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you got a man that showing promise that can get these people out of office, now you got to rally behind the man. No, it's not like the man no come up. The man been trying to help people all the time. Enough people saying the man corrupt, the man corrupt. If you was a businessman, man, let me talk logics, right? You was a businessman. You're doing business. You know what's your number one priority? To generate profits, right? Now if the government of the day tell me, hey, you know what? You won't have to spend all this money. You could spend half, and you will make more. As a businessman, first and foremost, I'm looking for generate profits, right? So this is what I can do. Remember, at the end of the day, mean that in politics, I'm a businessman. So I can go with whatever, you know, concessions they give me. I can say, I can pay this. I can pay it all. I get more profits. At the end of the day, as a businessman, I wasn't no opposition leader. I wasn't in politics. So I thinking about profits first. So I can do what I got to do with me business. Like 99% of the businessmen in Guyana right now who making money. The big ones.
What's wrong?
They're getting concessions from the government. So you can tell you, they're corrupt. The corruption there. You understand? You can't hear the messenger. You got to hear the message. You can't hear the message. You got to hear where it's coming from. You understand? So what's saying? The man do what you have to do. He had a business. You understand? He get concessions from the government. He take it. He make more money. But at the end of the day, he went trying to give back money to the people. Understand? So now he end up in politics. He end up in politics overnight. It's the people tell you run for president and they can vote for you. Because we went to it. You understand? You got to put the logics in front, man.
Now, just like what Lifestyle saying, Lifestyle making a lot of sensible comments. Who else you see right now that you could back to get the PP out of power? You understand? You got to see is one goal you got. The main goal is to get the PPP out. And there's the only man giving them hell. Who else giving them hell? Who else? Be logical. Who else giving them hell? You understand? So you rally behind the man. Now people saying the man in no politics, the man. Traore was a politician. How are we doing for the country right now? Eh? You got to surround yourself with people who know. You got your advisors around you. And you do what you got to do. Respect. You understand? You don't got to be the best politician. You don't got to be into politics. You got to have a clean heart. And you really got the will to help the people. And the man showing that he demonstrated, he got a will to help the people. He do it with his own money. Which government minister or official in this country you ever see take out a $10 million out of the pocket and give a guy in his? Build a house. If they do it, they can do it with the people money. They don't do it with their own. You understand? Some people got done with this stupidness. You got to think logically, bro. Think logically. Who else you can rally wrong? I don't want to take up much of your time, man. But thanks for taking the car.
I approve this message. Logic over emotions. I approve the message.
Ayo. All right. Yes.
Yeah. It's people like the caller there. It's people like y'all. It's why black people in Guyana are suffering. Because other black people in Guyana, Turney Todd, Darwin Best, and all these other great leaders that is in Guyana, rallying to get these people out. But people like y'all, black people like y'all, were running from this coolie thing, man. Who is the only people running from the coolie thing, but you think the coolie running from the black thing? Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Just think for a second. You saw we just put these people on pedestal. Is it vice versa? Can your family in Guyana right now go to a coolie store right now and take $30,000 in credit for the groceries? Can your family do that right now in Guyana, sir? Eh? What happened to Mr. Darwin's best message? What happened to Sherwan message? What happened to Paul Sloat message? What happened to all these black forerunners that is advocating in Guyana for the goodness of black people? You are just stuck on this banner. You are just stuck on this banner. Can you imagine if you rally the 5 or the 6 best top black leaders right now in Guyana? We're advocating for the same thing we're advocating for. And rally behind them. You know, far black. We stuck on this banner, we stuck on this banner, we stuck behind this banner. Eh? But I can't help you with the world boss. When he sit with the world boss and the man said, I want Guyana Isle. Ain't no more 50-50. Who you going to tell the world boss no? Can he tell the world boss no? I know Attorney Todd will tell him no, Darren Best will tell him no, and a whole lot more other people will tell them no. But this man ain't going to tell the world boss no. He going to tell the world boss yes. Take care of them charges with my family that clear the slate. Because we going to look for anybody that gets involved in politics has an agenda. What
But
is the motive and what's the purpose of the agenda?
Guys.
Honestly,
yes,
them people are running around looking for power right now and the honest agenda they got.
Bang!
The judiciary.
all right, all right,
Did any one of
all
these
right.
persons that he mentioned suggest to the nation that they want to be the black leader?
Corruption at the university. It's a shame. Why
All right.
university is not recognized like the West Indies University in Jamaica and Trinidad? And look how long our education system is up there in the Caribbean. Why hasn't nobody put the UG
All right.
in these universities in the
All
Caribbean?
right. Let me listen. Let me say something.
Answer that question
I
for me.
respect you, right? But there's no leader in Guyana could stop America from doing what they could say no. But what would be the consequences? The world boss, that's why they call them the world boss. Guyana have nothing to stand up America with. So the contract and this whole thing is not gonna move regardless who go in there. I didn't say it. Dr. Todd, Campbell, Mohammed, Amanza, none of them. They could say no, but the consequences shall be what? What our guys have to stand up when they don't say no. When the world boss done in there already, and you can't get them out like that.
Yo,
That's me thing. I did listen.
it's 12 o'clock. Right? I supposed to done left this place is already. Why
I
y'all?
see you, man. But
You
for you, if you ain't come back, I understand. It's a hard work thing to sit down the whole day.
I tell
I
you.
know. All right. That's why yesterday when I said, step I ain't coming back.
Me say that
Give me a long hour.
I'm forward.
I know.
I'm
All
forward.
right.
Yes,
But I enjoying it.
I don't know what's going on. Here we going on now. It's not done as yet, right? Now it's done 12 o'clock. So going on, we can be 10 minutes more. And then I gotta leave. So here we going on. Let me get some calls because the phone going off crazy. And then we gonna finish up with what we got for say. But 10 minutes more is 4 minutes past 12. We said 12:15. We out here. So let's collect 2 calls. And then we get into the panel and finish off with what we did. We call again, they call again. All right, good. Yes, I. Go to Carlo.
Yeah, fire. The call. I just went to the caller just now. Now you gotta be, like I say, logical, right? Look at statistics. All right. If we preaching division and we saying okay, black people gotta vote one way, then you're saying Indians gotta vote one way, right? And whichever race, other race, right? Now, sir, the caller, Mr. Caller, look at your statistics, right? The African Guyanese make up about 29% of the population in Guyana. All right? Indo-Guyanese make up about 40% of the population in Guyana. And you got the mixed races, right? So if we decide to segregate, all the black people vote for the black leaders, right? And all the Indians vote for the Indian leader. You're winning any election, boss. That's why I say I got come out for the stupidness with black one side Indian. You're done with the thing. Look at statistics, bro. You gotta stop tax stupidness.
It makes sense indeed.
Stop tax stupidness.
You know what I mean?
People like jump on here and talk. I listen to this thing all the time, but stop talking stupidness. Look at the numbers. If you got 10 people and you only make up 4, are you telling you 4, hey, we voting for we? You could never win. You got to come out for this thing.
Respect, Carlo. Just now.
You understand?
Panel. Just now. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Look at who is the person right now that showing the more promise that could get rid of the people. That is the problem. You have to have a common problem. The whole again got a common problem. You can't just talk and think. Use the statistics. You understand? This is I gotta say now.
And it's some really ignorant for truth, when you be asking a question like, who I'm gonna deal with America? Big man, nobody cares but dealing with America. America falling.
All right, here we got in our lifestyle. I didn't know if you hear me just now or one, but you gotta listen. I said let me get a couple call and then we gonna go into it. So let the call of them go through, let the call of them finish, and then we gonna deal with it because we just got little time here. So yes, good morning. Or good day, should I say.
Good morning. Yeah, good midday. You're right about the fire. Bless up to the panel and everything. Yeah, I about a week or so ago, and I mentioned that we need to forget about this color thing. We can't separate Indians, Afro, and all these different things. We got to come together to vote in order to get rid of the problem we all have in common, which is the PPP/C. And like I told my wife, we can never get rid of the PPP if we don't come together for the simple fact that Afro-Guyanese is less popular in numbers than the Indians. That's a respect panel.
All right, one more call, guys, and then we deal with we. Hi, go through.
Hi again.
Yes.
The census is a big man. The census was done maybe 3 to 4 years ago, and the government has not released it because of a reason. The demographic of the population is different. They don't want to release the census. And if we want a better shot at the election, Mohammed must try and see if he get biometrics. Don't bother with nothing else. Biometrics can try and ensure that one person voting is 5, 6 times. Or these people they bring in from all these countries and come in and vote. Biometrics is very important. And they never release the census. Ask why. Let people comment on the why. What about the census? It show the population different. Well, wait, show the ratio. I use rapping.
I'll take the first floor.
All right, go through panel because we gotta get out.
Fire, I got 4 points. Let me answer we name about the census. One thing we Guyanese got to learn is that the foreigners, to me, is more than the Guyanese population. You hear what I tell you? And the foreigners is the ones them will vote in the election. Bangladeshis, and you name them. You understand? The Spanish, you name them. Yeah, bro, because they come over. Look, up to now, we don't know a player count how much come over from Venezuela to Guyana right now, you know. And it's over 300,000 there in Guyana right now. Another thing, stations demand the thing whereby the government had to make contact with station, the station drop the amount of tax Mohammed got to pay. Another thing, the court. Mohammed word was at the court when they questioned him. The man said he did not send gold out to the country, you know. But what he's saying is that me or the Mohammeds alone can't send gold out of the country alone. It got to come from the head. It got to come from the government. And that is the word what he said that he implicated the government, but people didn't listen to the part. And that is why to May Toussaint get caught up with them because she was the clearance for everything. When Mohammed's father was giving guns to PPP, Mohammed the son was just like 6, 7 years old. And when 1992, Mohammed was just 12 years old at the time coming up. And you check to see how old is Mohammed now. And we got to stop with this up and jat. Up and jat is since born time and think time. So we got to stop with that, man. Up and jat.
All right.
Coolie for coolie, black for black. We got to stop it.
Milka, you don't know, it's 10 past 12. You don't know we're going on with 5 more minutes up in this year. So anybody
All right, let me take this one. Yeah, the call is all right. And I've been always saying this numbers speak for itself, and it don't make sense to black people go by themselves. We are talking about we want the PPP out. We got brilliant black leaders. Yeah, we have brilliant black leaders.
Albert,
Hi.
somebody think there, hi. Somebody think this story your message. I know if it's by you.
You hear me?
We hearing you good, you know, must be on alone getting down. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get on the move, maybe must see me. All right, I don't come off it. Okay, somebody take got you.
Yeah, I'm in a store, and so I wouldn't say much. I want to wish everybody a beautiful rest of the day.
We actually out. Thank you, Jazz.
And this, okay, let me talk now, since all I'm busy. This is what I'm talking about, right? The time the opposition, understand me, tech for fight against themselves, this is what it should be working upon. Understand me, for getting ready for the next election, understand me, for dealing with biometrics that can be thief. These is the things that need to be focused upon. You see when the election had gone there, when them be talking about biometrics, when a man said he talking about it because one house, you got 100 people voting from it and none of them are living there. I was like, how come Guyana now looking for do this when they know that PPP thieving for the last 3, 4 decades? You mean for tell me a party thieving ever since and you all now having this conversation? And now look, we can sit here as people with sense and see that the rest of the opposition, them ain't even looking for deal with this. They're fighting amongst themselves. So even if what's going on right now, right? Amanda, Adestami, AP, and you and all them should be dealing with that. Get ready for the next election. And this ignorance, so a man gonna be talking about, but America not gonna deal with this. Big man, Trarish got everything in the country and sustaining. Do you understand what's the meaning of Guyana could sustain on its own? We don't need America. You mean to tell me Barbados don't even have half of the resources that Guyana got? Yes, themselves, and Guyana can't do it. That's to show Guyana got trash people. You need America what? You don't need no visa, bro. For go where? For go to a country that you gotta sleep in a basement. For go to a country that you gotta go back to school for get proper life. For go to a country that you gotta got 3, 4 jobs. Especially if you don't got no brains. If you don't got no brains, don't come to America. America is a place for people with brains, you know. If it's stupid people, because you're gonna work twice as hard here and then you're gonna run back to Guyana. And that's facts. We don't need America, brother. Do people understand Guyana is the only country can sustain on its own if it got people with brains? Guyana is supposed to be distributing. Distributing. We're supposed to be building factories, bro. We is the food basket for the Caribbean and we losing it. Although we still is right now because we still got more resources than the Caribbean. Understand me? And if the Caribbean got depend on other countries, they're gonna go pay more expensive. Our sugar is propping up the Caribbean. And people don't know these things.
All right, my brother.
We don't need
Lifestyle,
America. Blessed love to all brothers and
life,
all sisters. Bang.
lifestyle, there's one word I hate when people talk, we the food basket of the Caribbean, and we people starving, we people paying thousands of dollars for Edo, thousands of dollars for cassava. I
Yup.
hate that talk, bro.
Mm, mm. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody who tuning in today, man. You're the vibe was.
No man, no man. What I can't say so.
No, no mean done as yet. No mean close out show. Big up everybody
Big
that
up, big up, big
done
up,
our
big up,
thing
big up.
already.
No,
You
we
done your
talk.
thing already. Oh, true. Go true. Go true, Jason.
Yeah, so we're talking about biometrics. Biometrics was even mentioned in PPP when they were in opposition. They were calling for biometrics, right? Um, somebody had said earlier that they did not reveal what they did not.
Census.
I gotta give you $1 something. Yeah, so they didn't do it. They didn't reveal it because I'm pretty sure. Well, not pretty sure. The population, this thing gonna show you. Guyana population got more black people in it than Indian. That's fine, right? That's why they may reveal it, right? But hey, them young people making ones at the children. You hear me? I say you go in the ghetto and them place there is whole heap of children. You know what I'm telling you? There's a lot of interracial relationships in Guyana. Plenty coolie there with black and black with coolie. Go up on the seawall Sunday night. I keep saying that over and over and over. Now, if they're calling for biometrics, biometrics indeed
Jason,
is
Jason.
going to show the difference. Man, let me don't talk no man.
No, no, I just want to put in, you're disrespecting thing. That is Breezy Hotel. That is not Siwa. That is Breezy Hotel. Get it right.
Man, what's something you really telling me, man? Is this seawall? I'm talking about Breezy Hotel. Hey, man, hey, get yourself. So, this is what is happening in Guyana, bro. There's a shifting that is going on, right? And because of the shifting, the PPP ain't understanding what really going on. They're trying now for thief as much as they can and do like they did in 2015. Grab as much as they can and left everything bare. So whoever go next, gonna have to suffer forget it. Or we have to start all over and all and all and all. But anyway, give thanks for this here day. Leon, we talk to you later, whatever it is. Are there.
Big up yourself, Jason. Fire, big up yourself. One love, panel. One love, live listeners. Have a great day.
To everybody that definitely tune in, this is probably gonna pull the curtains down. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go already. We got to all of my co-hosts, them, everything good, everything plug in, Jason, lifestyle, jazz, everybody all board Dion. Big up on the big up Rasta man. You don't feel like I want to answer your call, it's just that come to the time. And if I don't pull the curtain down or do certain, you see, people when they're in this realm's not gonna really know what's going on. You might think that, oh God, you want to answer man. It's not nothing like that. Come to the time where it got done. And if I sit down here and answer more call, the show gonna continue going all the time. Because if I answer you call and me not answer nobody, you're gonna hear, hey, you answering Rastaban call alone. So me there upon is none of them things, none of nothing like that. It's the time. And that's why I try to tell you, I listen carefully when I talking about the time. I said we got 15 minutes more, you don't know the thing. I got to break it up with the video, I got to break it up with the panel and the calling. So you don't know the thing, Ori. But I think I'm a straighten out the panel and the calling. I got an idea how it could be more easier. And definitely I'm going to do that because I don't want the congestion. You know what I mean? The people them that calling got to get a chance. Because remember, it's a calling talk show. It's not a talk show. It's a call-in. So we got to get the callers them. The callers them got to call in and give us their opinion. So that's why people know that. You understand? So we're going to get it straight though. Otherwise, under the show fiery, the show loud, I appreciate everybody that definitely rocking with me. And I hope you guys continue rocking with me. Until tonight, you don't know the ball game. Go see you guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful rest of the afternoon. You see me? We out. See you. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You white day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you understand, I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we're going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-28456. Germs are why you're going to call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No. Mind your business, make money. Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You're never going to me waste no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright. Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool. Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.